Good evening, gamers. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. I hope you are all doing well. How is your weekend? How is the start to your new week? Welcome in. Welcome. Bluey coming in with the first. Bluey, how's it going? How was your weekend? I hope you had an awesome time. I hope you got some nice relaxation in, maybe a little productivity mixed, sprinkled in here and there. And that's what I always go for on the weekend, is a nice boost. Balance. Sorry, I was reading Sabu's name. A nice balance between, you know, relaxation and like feeling like I was productive. Admittedly, this week I really wasn't that productive though. Into beastie. What? Can't just say that. What's going on, Stormy? Welcome in, bro. How was your weekend? Welcome. Sabu's, what's up? How's it going? Zeke, welcome in. Vodka, how's it going? Tonight I will not make a single GX on my Y or at the X Club joke. No, please, you have to. It's a rite of passage at this point. As soon as there's three words available, you have to. I was rewatching I think it was two Arknights streams ago, because someone on YouTube actually did timestamps throughout the whole stream. So when people do that, I'll always jump to see like what they're talking about and stuff. This person did a bunch, so shout out to them. But there's one, that stupid level where there's the pillar like right at the entrance. You can knock it down to the right to block the path of some of them. There was the one where it was like whatever the name of the stage is, like, you know, in the something straight up blubba, and by it I mean, well, let's just say my pillar. Haha. Anyway. welcome in. Today we're jumping back into chapter 10, guys. I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this for a while. When I haven't been looking forward to this, I have been playing the new Zelda game, because the new Zelda game's been a lot of fun. I'm so sorry, you guys. I started that game on stream and then I immediately put like another like multiple hours into it. It's so good. I've explored so much of the map already. I think I probably have like 3/4 of it explored, but I've barely done any of the like main stuff. It's just fun, just like running around, exploring, doing the stupid stuff where you can jump around with like the trampoline and like build your way up to scale a wall, and then and then it's basically just like Pokemon, because you just like send the monsters that you kill to kill others. It's so fun. It's so good. I highly recommend you guys check it out, or the VOD, to see how it started. We brought Chibi Benny back. He was released from the cage. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So I did that. It'll be live on YouTube. I should have done that today. It'll be up tomorrow. So the armadillo, yeah, the armadillo. It's super good. You just send like 1 or 2 of them out. You can get some good ones. I like I don't want to like spoil anything. Oh man, it's been so long since we've seen that. No way. Cheap viewers on. Crazy. What's up, Con? How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Weekend was really good. I hope your weekend was awesome as well. Just talking about how been looking forward to jumping back into chapter 10 here, but also been really enjoying the new Zelda game. It's a lot of fun. Started it yesterday and then put many an hours into it since. We'll see how much I keep playing it on throughout this week. We'll see. She cheap on my viewers until I get permanently banned by Saribot. Yeah, you be careful. You be careful with those terms. Those terms might get you. I think it's the combination with the link though. But all right. Sipping on some tea. I got some water and some Gatorade. I've been drinking so much Gatorade lately. It's crazy. Basically, ever since I've been sick, I bought like big ass bottles of blue Gatorade, so they're super tasty. Yeah, otherwise it was a little bit of a long weekend for me, not in like a bad way. It was like I didn't have too much to do, so it was mostly pretty relaxing. Like I said, I played a bunch of the Zelda game. We streamed it yesterday. I started to do some clipping and editing again for the first time in a while, which is much overdue, so I'm excited to get back into that, to get some YouTube shorts and TikToks up. Instagram reels probably should post over there as well. CC shirt. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I did not even open that mode. I cleared out the R6 event shop for the most part. Basically, I got all of everything but like I want to say like just a couple cubes and the furniture. But I got all the pots on Tachanka, which was good. And I've been leveling up characters and stuff. I had spent. We'll do a little review at the start. See, that's what I'm saying, Sapus. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Limited for no, I didn't want the furniture. Basically, I didn't have the monies for it, but none of it was like super great. It was like Rainbow Six like gear, which I guess was kind of cool. Dakota, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How was your weekend? Do anything exciting? Spent the weekend painting some rooms, fixing my messenger bag. Ooh, messenger bags are slay. Also, painting is tough. What you have to paint like bedrooms and stuff. What color you go with? You go with like a nice like neutral gray, or you go with something a little bit more exotic like olive green. I saw a TikTok where I think it was someone that was like colorblind was like painting a room. Maybe it was a gag, honestly. It might have been a joke because he was painting the room like red, and like the wife just like walked in and was like, "This isn't olive green. What are you doing?" He's like, "Yes, it is. What are you talking about? I asked them for olive green and they handed it to me, so I'm painting." And she's like, "Bro, this is red. What are you talking about?" And I was like, "What the?" I don't think it must have been a gag, but it was like bright red. I definitely not the kind of thing that you would have as a wall paint for the most part, unless you were, I don't know, making like a movie theater or something. Kags, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Sunday, Kags. How was your weekend? Do anything exciting? New phone acquired, old phone recycled, no longer risk of explosion. That is good. I cannot believe you lasted as long as you did, but hey, welcome to the future, my friend. What are you on? Like a Pixel, I don't even know what they're on now. 7? I don't keep up with Pixels. To be fair, I don't really keep up with iPhones either, but I just know that they release every year for slightly marginal upgrades. I try and get a new phone every like three years, unless I really need to. Like I went from, let's see, what iPhone? So I went from, actually no, I guess I've done more so 2. I went from the first iPhone I had was iPhone 5, and then I went to 7, then 11. That was a tough one, and then to 13, and now what? They're on like 16, 15. I'll get the next one, unless I need to get a new one. Bar hopping with friends, yo, Kags. Damn, you staying safe, I hope. What was your go-to beverage, Kags? Get anything good? Ocean theme, sky blue on top half, sand on the bottom. Oh, that's super cool, Concon. What? You know what? I should have expected something more artistic from you. That's awesome. I hope it came out good. Also covered in blood. Yeah, they were just covering up a they were just covering up a murder scene. That's all it was. Is it? I remember hearing that there's such a thing as chalkboard paint. You can like paint something and then it can just be used as a chalkboard. I think that's really cool. Imagine having like a kid's playroom or something. You just chalkboard paint like an entire wall. Holy shit. Yo, 1, 2, 3. Take it easy. Bluey, what is that emote? The gritty goo. Wait, that's a global emote? It's a hype train emote. That's so cool. I'm so jealous. That's incredible. On a Moto Edge? Chad, is this real? Cags, my weekend was good. It was very chill, nice and relaxing. Got some stuff done. I did a lot of cleaning, got some grocery shopping done, prepped for the week, started to do some editing, and then played some Zelda game. Only on Pixel 6. What are they on? They're on the 9. With the 8 only $400 compared to the 900. It's crazy how much they drop off, but honestly, that's the way to go, I feel. Don't let this start any like discourse and finger pointing in the chat, but just out of curiosity, who here uses an Android and then who here uses an iPhone? This is more just a curiosity thing. Like I said, don't get mad at people. I'm an iPhone person. Have that in the kitchen at my current place. Hey yo, let's go. Do you use the chalkboard Poll? I should do a poll. You're right. Sorry. Give me a second. Do you use the chalkboard for like a grocery list or something? All right, poll. Phone type? iPhone, Android. And if anyone says anything else, you're just lying. No one has flip phones. There, actual poll. Sorry, my bad. I was dumb. Let me cast my vote. iPhone. I like the fruity stuff. I like Missouri sour. I don't know if I've heard of that. My go-to when I go out is a I was telling Nada this the other day. Is a amaretto sour, because it's really tasty and it's pretty simple at the end of the day, but ultimately it just gives me a tummy ache because the sour mix hurts. It looks like it's like pretty similar though. Yo, all right, that looks tasty. Kags, I might have to try the Kag special at some point. Grocery list and bills, that's valid. I'm the only one with the iPhone. All right, Kag said iPhone as well. Dang, all right. Android phones, but our family also has iPads. True. I feel like iPads are generally the go-to tablets. Like there's not that many people that go with like Samsung tablets. Like there are definitely a few, but I feel like generally speaking, people go for iPads for tablets, unless you really want to like save some bucks or you're really like in that. But it, for the most part, I feel like they last a while. I know like Family Bloom has like iPads that are like multiple years old and still play their stupid word games or whatever that they play. Someone rocking a BlackBerry? No. Are BlackBerries still a thing? Don't lie to me, Bluey. They might be. A Windows phone. Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. Rum and Coke? That's valid. Captain Morgan? As long as it gets the job done, I don't care about the faux brands. Honestly, that's why I personally feel like any sort of like phone discourse in like 2024 is so unwarranted. Like everything's so similar enough, and any upgrade, unless you wait like multiple years in between, like any year-to-year upgrade is generally pretty marginal. And as long as it does what you need to do, like who really cares? The only like, I don't even want to say like innovative thing that's come up in the last like 5 to 10 is like the folding phone. And I will say the ability to do like split screen stuff like that is pretty cool. I have a Surface Pro tablet. Better pen response for the side. The Surface Pro's like an actual laptop though, isn't it? Because the Surface Pro's like a Windows operating system, isn't it? I think it's more akin to like a touchscreen laptop. But that's fair. It's expensive as an iPad. Damn, you splurged on a Samsung tablet. What's going on, dude? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are you? How was your weekend? It's not supposed to happen. What watching on for right now, it doesn't want to admit what it is. Oh, a little bit of an identity crisis over here. Let me know when they have hologram phones. Honestly, that's what I'm waiting for. Give me the thing that they had in like Cyberpunk or like some Blade Runner type shit. That's all I want. Oh, some augmented reality phone or something. Touchscreen laptop lighter. I have it specifically for mobile studio setup. Ooh, okay, that's cool. See, yeah, that's good. That's fair. I like reading books and anime. I can say all my apps are not supported by iOS. Mr. Captain of the Seven Seas, Zeke. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Recently it's been a little, you are able to install like third-party apps. It's just not as easy. There's like a I don't even remember what it's called. There's some app that you can get that's like a beta testing app, and it basically allows you to get like some unsupported apps, and you can also just download some online, but it basically, you have to like go through your settings, and that's what you used to have to do for emulators if you wanted to emulate. The thing is like, I always love the idea, like the idea of having emulators is so good, but honestly, the amount of time that I like open up a game, start like Pokemon Fire Red, and then just end up like abandoning it by like the first or second gym is every single time. So the idea far outweighs the practicality of it, but I do like that it's an option. Gonna allow side loading soon. So the most recent update did allow the what's that thing with texting where like if you text someone with an Android, you can actually like do like the liked your message or like all that stuff that previously was like iMessage only. Whatever that is finally available. APK is working easier on Android was a key when I used to run JP apps for gotcha games. Yeah, so you can just like download the app like that. RCS, yes, thank you. That's what it is. So that's like finally a thing. There's the USB-C chargers now. And all that is thanks to like EU stuff, which I think is for the best. So loading when you install an app from a file. Yeah, it's like when you if you like, you know, quote unquote like jailbreak a Fire Stick or something. All you're doing is just side loading apps. Is like is jailbreaking phones even a thing? I was always like way too afraid to do that because I was like, oh my god, no. But also I was in like middle school and I was like, oh, I don't want to. Oh, it was scary. I don't want to do that. But I don't even know if it's a thing anymore. I'd imagine some still. Call it rooting. Oh, is that where you just? It's like something with the security permissions, right? Hey, yo, girl, I can jailbreak my Fire Stick. Yo. On the couch, straight up jailbreaking it. And by it, well, let's just say my Fire Stick. Excuse me. Here's the thing for older iPhones for games. I haven't heard about it anything recently. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like 10 years ago. Maybe even more. It was like when iPod touches were a thing. Or like much more. I think there are still iPod touch. When was the most recent iPod touch come out? iPod touch, newest generation. May of 2022, it finally got discontinued. When did the last one come out? Rumors of a new iPod touch in 2024. Get out of here. That's not a thing. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Reddit. When did it come out? 6th generation? 6th generation release date. 2015? Holy shit. That was a while ago. I never was trusted with an iPod touch. I had an iPod Nano for years. It was like lime green. Probably still works too. That's the thing. There was like technology from like around then. It was like uber durable. Unless you like deliberately tried to break it, things would just work. Simpler times. You can change everything, even remove the OS. That's actually kind of nuts. Sounds scary though. I love making on Androiding my Android. Just remove the Android part. Install iOS on it. I haven't had the need to jailbreak my phone recently. Usually buy without a carrier, so it's unlocked at the gate. Yeah, see that's good because you can do you can like swap phone providers and stuff. Still my 2009 iPod Nano. That's what I'm saying. And it probably still works perfectly fine. The problem is they don't have like iTunes is like barely a thing anymore. Flash the wrong OS, so you gotta be careful. That's why like mobile emulators is a good thing. Like your BlueStacks of the world. It's like it's the equivalent of like BIOS on a computer, I believe, Stormy, where you can like install like custom versions and stuff. But you have to do it like outside of the operating system. I don't know how it works on an Android, but I've had to do it when I was troubleshooting my computer. I had to flash BIOS. It's a pain in the ass, but it worked. I had to find my old laptop, find like a random ass flash drive, plug it into the back of my PC after installing some crazy file, holding a button down, and then it still didn't even end up fixing my issue. But anyway, you guys want to jump back into chapter 10? We have some, like I said, I have some team catch-up stuff we got to do, because I made some money moves. I made some moves. So what do we got to do? What's going on? So I used I used the item. We got Penance E2. You guys are gonna have to tell me how to use her. Off stream, yeah, did some off stream mining. Pretty much all my consoles except PS5. Are you even able to for PS5? I know PS4's that is like a problem for developers right now because so many games are so still across generations. Off screen mining goes hard. Exactly. Put her down, let enemies hit her, activate skill 3 every time it's up. All right, skill 3 is the barrier. Yeah, okay, cool. And then she has the module which does something else for the barrier, but I have to do a side story. So Dust, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. And Vanilla, good morning, welcome in. I hope you guys both had an awesome weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're doing a quick team recap. PS4 could be jokeable. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. So like I know like it's like causing a problem for like developers. Like I saw that like whole game builds are like getting leaked as a result of it. It'll be a hot minute till you can get it. Gotcha. Yeah, especially if it's a side story. So is what it is. Especially trust wise too. So Penance E2 was one. I think I do Cho B2 on stream. I might have done her off stream as well. I was right there. So I got Cho B2. I got, let's see, I got Chubi all but ready. Basically, I need the freaking what are these stupid things called? The recycle. What's up, dude? Yo, how's it going? Happy Sunday or Monday. Is it Monday for you? Monday for you. Monday for Vanilla. Is it Monday for you? Username is you as well. Ray spotted. Don't talk about Ray. She's not there. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to use Chobe a little bit better too. So this stupid coagulating gel, I need a bunch of them. Ray's working the base. CC, so it's a good time to grab materials. Yeah, I was doing some stuff, especially now that the event's over. So I want to get Chubi to E2. She's my next focus. I also decided to get a little silly, and I'm gonna be E2ing Roberta right now. I wanted to wait to see what her E2 art was like on stream, because I want to start mixing in some more 4 stars, especially like the earlier stages of some chapters, to see if we can get some stuff in there. Good amount of mods need some side story. That's weird. I thought it was main story, but good to know. Main problem with Penance is if she doesn't activate her skill 3 quick enough after the initial drop, she'll die. Oh, because she can't heal and stuff. Well, I'm sure she can get heal from Perfumer, because I'll likely keep Perfumer. But we'll see. All right, so Roberta. Yeah, dude, I have so many supporterships.
Since you're giving me another promotion,
look at her goggles.
I want a bigger studio. You'll approve it, right?
Let's go. Roberta's cute. I've always liked her. I haven't used her though. So we're gonna be trying out Roberta. She's now E2. Yeah, Dust. I thought of you. I know you'd appreciate it. Her Penance synergy with Perfumer isn't as effective. Really? Well, I mean, it'll at least hopefully keep her alive. Needs a bit of experience to use her right. She's aggressive. I'm looking forward to it though. I've been looking forward to using the character for so long. I've only borrowed her like once. Hence has like 4k HP. All right, well, as long as she doesn't get her shit rocked, I guess. I know, Vanilla, isn't it? It's so good, man. That's what I'm saying. I want to try and start leveling up some more 4 stars. So like I was actually considering doing Pinecone, but I noticed that the upgrade is really quite a marginal upgrade. But at some point I'll get both Pinecone and Cutter, and Bubble. The 3 of them have been my 4 stars that have been hanging out at max level for so long. So we got them. Those are the upgrades, and then I decided we're doing Ash before we do Ray. And the main reason I'm saying that is really because I deliberately chose to not pull for Ray, and I tried so hard for Ash. Ray was a pleasant surprise, but admittedly not who I was going for, and that's why these couple of folks are still there. Ella, I need to figure out what I'm doing with as well. So Ella will probably be shortly after. And speaking of them, because I think there's only a few more days, let's get some drip. Let's grab Cat Girl Ash. Twist his butt. What? For why? Is it because of Ray? I'm sorry. We got Cat Girl Ash. Let's go Cat Girl Ella as well. I don't think I want Doc. The Tajanka one's pretty funny. So, quick question. Because I really like the Schwartz skin. Would this ever come back? Zephyr! No, don't hate me. I'm sorry. Listen, leave a couple for Swire skin. You're right. No, don't worry. The wallet can open up for skins. That's fine. It's because of Ray looking like cute. Look, I like her. I don't dislike her. Golf, what's going on? Smart fella or fart smeller? You bite your tongue. From a oh no, no worries. Zephyr, I hope you're doing well, dude. Thanks so much for stopping by. I think a rerun without R6, but it's rare. Okay, that's fair. As long as it's not gone forever. Let's grab Ella skin. Bubble mentioned. Bubble's cute. I love Bubble. I always thought Roberta's devices just gave a one-hit shield. Didn't read the defense boost part. Yeah, I'm excited to see how Roberta fits in. Might get silly. Cool. Probably won't do Doc. And then I'm considering doing the Iana skin. Don't let me forget. Because I love the like background design and the yellow eyes is really pretty. So we'll TBD on that one. If you're gonna do it, might as well do it now. No, TBD. I'm indecisive. All right, let me throw that skin on Ash. Cat Goral. Throw that skin on you, Ella. Both their base outfits are really cool, though. I will give them that. Yeah, the Iana one's cool because it gives her a different color eye, but I'm assuming that's the doll keeper. Thankfully, I'm picky about skins. It's probably for the best. You get to save a little bit more there. Usually reruns with limited events. Okay, awesome. Nice, nice, nice. Mods peer pressure him into buying all the R6 and stop. We already spent so much. We spent far too much. This event cost us dearly, but we will be fine. I'm looking forward to Swire's skin soon enough. Actually, I think I put that on. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you guys the changes, the upgrades to the. I gotta make the game screen a little smaller. The upgrades to the Swire screen. Also, chat's completely covered. All right, where are we? Game. I like how I have it named game full screen. It is quite full screen. Am I right, boys? All right, we got that there. Yeah, perfect. I think you guys can see it. There we go. What if they never come back? Those are the Ray's really good. You don't have Ops that does what she does while Ash sucks. And you have Archetto, right? I like Ash though. I have Archetto. I have dude, the amount of snipers I have is nuts. I have Archetto. I have Exusier. Honestly, I can throw Cruz in here and there, but it's fine. I do want to do Fartooth as well. I'm interested in what she's able to pull off. But then we got Flametta, which is fun. Get to play around with her. And then I gotta use Pajemka. It's been a while. There's a group of characters that has definitely been just considered like these characters are dumb strong and I don't pull them out as much anymore. That's basically Surtur, Golden Glow, Pajemka, and Munar. Far out, exactly. 6-star selector Pajemka stopped using her. It was worth it though, because so now I have both of them. Both Pajemka and Penance were the two characters that I knew of or found out about and liked before I started playing the game. And now we're finally here. You're bored of using the same ops all the time. I like changing my teams around. Yeah, it keeps it fresh. I mean, it's nice to use some of the same ones for like, you know, strategizing and stuff. You get to you know, it's like a safety net almost. So that's me with like Swire and like Archetto even. Like I can like it's just like no thoughts. You know exactly what you got to do with them. But boys, we are jumping back into chapter 10. I'm excited. The story is definitely getting interesting. So I know that where we left off was basically near the end of chapter 9. So Tallulah jailbreak. Tallulah's free, and by free I mean she's like just incapacitated, or not incapacitated, incarcerated is the word, by Reunion and 9. We also have Teresa is here. Let's jump into tent. Teresa's here and hanging out with Therasis. Jolie, wait, really? Is Jolie good? I don't think I ended up getting him. We got Therasis and Teresa doing things with KAZDEL, so we get to see whatever's going on there. Super busted. Yeah, I don't think I got him. I didn't realize he was good. I feel like he was just overshadowed. Busted and fun. Oh, rip. Jemka, Golden Glow, Shamar. Pink Knights is coming along. Exactly. Yeah, Sab Boost. Listen, that's the long con. We need Pink Knights. I also was thinking I do want to make Bird Knights at some point. Liberry Knights. He's not brain dead, but he's really good. Yeah, I definitely I did not get him. Helliger in shambles. Wait, is he the same class as Helliger? Shoes so much fun, but Jolie's meta-wise more important. Interesting. That's so funny how that works. Yeah, I don't think I got him. I think I would have remembered because I think the only 6-star I got was Shoe. But yeah, so we are going to jump back into 10-2. It's E160. So let's build our team. So this team seems a little overpowered for where we're at. So let's grab our new friends. So let's grab Roberta.
Should I go with eyeshadow palette 3001 or perhaps 3002?
Probably 3002, but could go either way. Let's grab Penance.
Sitting around in
Let's grab Ho.
About justice. That's one thing I know for it.
Let's grab where is I don't have Perfumer.
With pleasure.
He's like Helliger, except he can deal 20k damage instantly and gets a barrier and stuff. All right, that's pretty good. I don't even know. Yeah, I didn't even know what Helliger's kit really was. So interesting. Me let's see. I don't want to like screw us too much, especially because I don't know. You guys said that 10 has some interesting mechanics. Let's bring Pajemka. I'll swap Golden Glow with Pajemka. And then let's grab Chobe.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
And all ears, Doctor. All right, so you guys said her skill 2 is good, right? So interval reduced and attacks or prioritizes highest defense. That does sound good. Fun mechanic. Don't smile at me like that. Bro, I am so low on books now. It's crazy. I need XP books.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
All right, it's Myrtle, Cantabile, Horn, Roberta. I gotta learn what Roberta does. So you're a melee and you summon all deployment spots. Grants 30% defense and shields and 2 shields. Block 1 instance of damage per shield. It might actually be decent with Penance. Also recommend her mod makes her noticeably better. Are we talking Chobe? Oh, she has 2. Which one? Deals arts damage, gains an SP when normal attacks in the leader. Berta's Peak Dust. I can't wait to give her a try. Really? Dry bread? What a name. She's noisy. A side story. Ah, great. What's RI6? It's locked. Ignore 10 res. Ooh, that does sound good. RI6. I'm trying to think what that would be an abbreviation of. Rhodes Island. I got it. I'm just curious. Side story. Or no, would it be an intermezzi? Did you read the names of K skills? I don't think I did. Otomate. I don't know where it is. Ah! Gavial event? Oh, okay. It'll specify side story and intermezzi. Good to know. Let me look. All right, we got really cold axe, really hot knives, and really heavy spear. What a goofball. I feel like that's how she describes her kit. I don't know why it's RI though. Interesting. Okay. Cool. All right, so 10-2. Boys, look at this team. It's an interesting one. Let me swap Arteta with Exusier. We got a funny group of fellas. We got Hose Harem right now. Toby uses a God of War loadout, the same kick Kratos uses. Is it really? That's so funny because she kills bosses and stuff. And like you need to kill bosses for the freaking for the module I saw. It looks well suited for this chapter. I'm concerned because I feel like it might not be. Da 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 and skill activation. You guys better get ready. 7:25 a.m. overcast. 10 kilometers from Londinium Wilderness Highway. That's right. So Rhodes Island is on their way to Londinium as we speak. We also have, I think, Blacksteel showing up there. At the very least, Jessica. I don't know who else from Blacksteel would be going or is going. I don't think Liscarm is. And who else is going here? KAZDEL's already there. I don't know what to call them. I'm just gonna call them KAZDEL, or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe because that's too confusing. The Supernatural Squad. Well, let's just call them the fucking Avengers. The Avengers are the sarcasm. That makes more sense. The Avengers are in Londinium Overwatch, watching over us, keeping tabs on us. We got Rhodes Island coming up. And I think Dublin is nearby as well. Where's Mika when we need them? Mika's got responsibilities. Okay, we might be able to summon them if we say Federico's full name 3 times. They might pop up. But I always forget his name, so give me a second. Federico Arknights. I was looking up I was grabbing official art for the thumbnail today, by the way. Let me take off my hat. No, I'm keeping my hat on. I lied. I was looking up the official art to grab a thumbnail image. And I stumbled upon the ones from Hortus again, and they're so good. All right, what's bro's government name? Federico Giallo. Federico Giallo. Federico Giallo. Did it work? Did it work? I don't think it worked. That's okay. We'll work on the summoning ritual again. 10 kilometers from Londinium Wilderness Highway. Blacksteel's aircraft was about 100 meters ahead of our position when its signal disappeared. Let me grab the telescope to pinpoint the precise location. Wait, why are you standing up? Oh, that's right. And then there was the Siege's squad that I think they just called themselves like the Vanguard squad or something, right? I don't remember the voice I gave all these people. Indra. You smell the smoke? Don't think so. You put that lump of metal down. The aircraft is right ahead. You want to scout the enemy's numbers first? Can't be any more than 30. You can tell all that from smell alone? The hell are you talking about? Before we left, Morgan told me they're usually running squads of 30. Oh, right. That's what the intel Misery sent back said. Patterns tell us they should have 2 other squads nearby to offer mutual support. They act like they own the damn place. Don't do anything rash. Ami said not to make too much of a ruckus before we get to Londinium. Too many forces have their eyes on us. That's right. It's a lot of fellas converging here. Quite the shindig. Some might even call it a hootenanny happening in Londinium. The British Ali Stabbers. Is that their team name? Oh, the misery. Fallon, how long has it been since you joined the bunny squad and started working with us? About 5 days since leaving the landship. And do you know how long it took for Siege to go from joining the Glasgow gang to becoming my boss? No. 2 days. She only needed 2 days. First day, she beat me down. Second day, we beat beat down a band of ill-intentioned Lithanians. Since then, we had a bond that goes beyond life and death. Even though we haven't been working together very long, I have full confidence in your strength, Indra. That's what I like to hear. Let's go. We got to catch up to Dagda. Dagda's already moved out. Are you telling me the dark shadow that shot past was when she first joined the gang? She had her nose turned up like some fancy knight noble. Now, whenever there's a fight, she's the first one to leap in. You guys hear everything okay, by the way? I feel like the music's a little quiet. Turn it up a bit. We're going to have to pick up the pace or she'll clean house before we even get there. Dagda throws a mean punch, and I can bet you she'll flip on top of the aircraft from the side. We'll wrap around the back, get rid of anyone there, and bust our way inside. All right, I'll cover you then. After this fight, you'll be a blood brother. Like how they're just grabbing like random Rhodes Island operator to join their gang. Like, yeah, you're one of us now. You did your time. Time was 2 days. Music's good. Perfect. Thank you, Vanilla. Sometimes I feel like, especially during the cutscenes, or not cutscenes, but like the story part is a little quiet. If I was to describe it in Rhodes Island's terms, let me think. Something like this. Our objectives are 2 rescues, 1 Londinium citizen and 1 Black Seal pilot. Opposing forces are Dublin. Potato Loud, what's up, dude? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome back. And did you see you doing a Texan accent? And as a Texan, I'm slightly offended. No, you should be encouraged. Listen, I'm just like you now. Dublin Soldier A. Ah. Roxanne, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you doing? Thanks so much for the 220 bits. You need to do that. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for stopping by. What you've been up to recently? Doing anything fun? Wait for Rhodes Island Vanguard to defect to Dublin just like Guard did. Imagine. Imagine just like, yeah, I don't know. Listen, they said I'm in the gang now. I found my purpose. You know? What's up, Roxanne? Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Ow! Golf. Bit my tongue. Prometheus, what's up, dude? Welcome in. There's a lot of dino nuggets, bro. So many. 220 plus the bucket that Golf sent me. It was the whole KFC factory. Imagine if a I don't want to use the word notable, but I will say recognizable restaurant actually served dino nuggets. That they'd make a killing. Why don't they do that? So stupid. Such a missed opportunity. Like smiley fries and dino nuggets literally taste better. They taste better in that form. Why? I'll never understand. I'm sorry to hear that, Roxanne. I hope things get better. I appreciate you stopping by. If you're gonna chill and unwind for a bit, no worries. Enjoy your dinner vodka. God damn it, every single time. The BRB emote, the Riz sound, the 2 of those will literally make me laugh every single time. I hate it, but I love it at the same time. You stop squirming. Don't even try to reach for the transmitter. Don't kill me. My hand's gone numb. I just wanted to shake it out a little. Don't be too forceful. If you really end up killing the bloke, how are you going to explain it to the captain when we get back? Don't forget, this is our objective. Securing our flight back is just a matter of convenience. Do you know how to operate it? Not a clue. And that's why you shouldn't have killed the damn pilot as soon as you got in here. If you ask me, just stop wasting time. Take this one back and leave this rubbish heap behind. All the men along the road outside are ours. What difference does it make if we take some extra time? The Sarkaz are inside the city, and the Grand Duke's army is stationed in the barracks of the Annex Plate. Nobody's gonna bother us. Gentlemen, are you not Sarkaz? Your eyes fall out of your head. Do we look anything like that filth to you? Filth? You're exactly right. Enough. Don't talk to the Londiniers unless you're interrogating them. If this run has stones across the Sarkaz, there's no saying who we might be dealing with here. It's weird. Like, I feel like we kind of just got like really thrown into some stuff here. Like obviously we've been traveling for a while, but like everyone's well aware of like the Sarkaz doing things in Londinium. And I feel like we really like just recently learned, like us, the player, the viewers here. But I'm sure we'll see what ends up happening. Just want to know if Horn's okay, bro. She better be. Poor Bagpipes holding out hope. Nozame, what's going on? I bet you have Sarkaz horns under the hat. Shush! Stop! I'm blending in. Shh. How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday or Monday. You're right. We should be on the cautious side. Hurried up. I'm gonna see what the commotion is out there. Ah! Bro just got dropped. What just happened? Sir, my heart. It's pounding too loud. I couldn't hear anything. We're under attack. There's something above us. M709. You see them? M709. Black claws? Some kind of wild beast? No, it's some kind of special weapon. All hands. An enemy's hiding atop the aircraft. They're trying to rip apart the metal. What the? Berserk underscore villain, what's going on? How you doing? What the hell? Doctor must be going out of business. Everyone keeps their eyes covered. No, no, no. We're all doctors here. Just kidding. I think I'm the only doctor. Or no, there's a few other doctors. Maybe not right here. Zerk, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. What you been up to? Ow! I was drinking tea. Thank you. Ugh. Dagda. Wait, did we see Dagda before? Damn. Dagda's got a sick design. She looks like a little edgelord. You know? War criminals here. Exactly. Listen, no one's hands are blood free. Dagda's really cute. Look at her. She's got the little like eye makeup stuff going on. She kind of looks like a little feral beast. She definitely has the same voice as like Lava, like that like kind of sassy, edgy voice, you know? You managed to block me. The intel was right. You aren't just a band of highwaymen. You grew fat off Victoria's teeth. Now this is how you repay her, soldier? You're pretty strong. You working for the devils? Bastard. How dare you? I'm pissed enough to beat the tar out of you 10 times over. Remember this, Dublin soldier. We will reclaim Londinium for her usurpers, be it from the sarcasm or from you traitors. Your time running around like you own the place is over. Look at you, all high and mighty, you nobles still trying to cling to the old times. Looks like you're after this little coward who ran away from the sarcasm and the information he has on him. You're switching targets? Help, save me! Where are they going? Leave him alone. This is a decoy? You little shit. Well. Oh. How many times have I told you, when you're in a fight, always be on the lookout for tricks? Indra reminds me of, who's that like maternal character in Sword of Convallaria? I don't remember. Like, I forgot. Putting jars on the top shelf, stuff, tightening the lid, yo, just going through the motions of everyday life. Dag just shaves her head. Does her ears get shaved too? That's, see, you're asking the important lore questions. I feel like it's just the same as like if you take a dog to the groomer, right? You can't fully cut off their ears. So they're gonna be some furry little things there. Or maybe just looks like a hairless cat. Miss a billion recruit tickets. Yeah, I don't have her. I don't shave my ears. I also right. Yeah. See, you have you're built different. Some might say. Her voice lines are adorable. Oh, I haven't heard them. What class is she? Ugh, you're late. That's because I helped you clean up a band of hooligans outside. No? Hey, tell her how many times do we have to go through outside? 7 or was it 8? She's a guard? Look at those little like blade things. Brawler guard. Oh, so she's like not beeswax. Is it beeswax? Bee hunter, thank you. Yes. I had a nickel for every time Arknights has a white tiger brawler. I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that it's happening twice. So wait, why is she's a brawler? That's cool. Like a page of my ears are on the inside. Is that real? Chat, is this real? Can ears be inside out? Can I have my ears inside out? She punches people fast. Man, that's cool. I want her. This isn't a competition. That's not what your face is saying. She looks like a brawler. See, I believe Indra's a brawler. She's also a brawler. Oh, all right. So there's these gang bangers over here, and they're brawling. Back when we went on our first mission together, and that one merc got away from you. You were living for 3 days. Morgan thought you'd come down with some awful sickness. Came down with the sickness. Wah. You had the same look on your face as just now. Happened back then was my fault. Plus, it was a long, long time ago. Where did you people come from? The one in the black? I thought she was some knight noble. But the way you hit is like a street thug. Ha, you know your stuff. Hurry up, that one's no weakling. It'll be tougher to take him down than the unconscious lots outside. They're able to freely move between the Sarcasm Duke's forces and even have they control major passages in and out of Londinium. Dublin isn't some ragtag group of mercs. We need to rescue the hostages as quickly as possible and get somewhere safe. I know your time running around is like you own the place is over, right? That's a lousy one-liner, not nearly scary enough. Remember what I taught you. What you say is, this is your last chance to beg for mercy. That is actually pretty intimidating, not gonna lie. If I saw some maternal white tiger threaten me like that, I'd probably grovel a bit. Is the majority of Glassglow gang brawlers? It would make sense, honestly. Siege isn't, right? Siege has a big hammer. M701 requesting backup, Captain Mandragora. Dagda, Indra, we've got incoming. I suggest we bail. Got it. They sure move fast. You're in charge of recon. You didn't spot anyone nearby? Too much work. We'll just take them out as they come. Alan, please stay hidden. Indra and I will take care of the incoming hostiles. You're inside. Ladies, please save me. I don't want to fall into their hands again. Yeah, you shut your trap and do a better job of hiding. Dagda, we're good as long as we bring back the objectives, right? Shouldn't be an issue if we take apart this blasted lump of metal, yeah? It's one story you're gonna have to tell Siege when we get back. Good job, ladies. Let's beat them up. Raid target. All right, who we dealing with? More Dublin soldiers?
May we all return safely.
All right, why do I like no? I got nowhere to put my fellas here. This is a tight map. All right, hold on. I don't even remember the characters we brought. So we got we had to try out Roberta, Chobe, and Penance. All right, so let's get. No, of course it's dogs. No fellas, wrong. None of my fellas. All my fellas are here. AKA Myrtle, you gotta kill this dog. Oh shit. Here we go again. Let's put you right there. Alright, good. Cool. Uh-oh. Roberta. Alright, what does this thing do? Cannot be attacked.
You should count yourselves lucky.
It's a little tight. Where else can I spawn from? Let's put a hoe right here. So these aim at this and give people defense? Is that what it is? Grants defense? I wonder how that would be with giving it to Ho. And 2 shields? Let's see what that does. Alright, let me treat Cantabile. Really bad timing there. Roberta's got 2 block? Sheesh. 0 times 1.0. Oh, it's a multiplier? Oh, don't say that. That's really sad. All right, let's drop Penance right here and see what happens. What does this do? Stops attacking, block +1 defense when the skill ends. Obtain him. Oh, cool. What was that skill line? Oh shit, wait, hold on. Where are these guys going? Ah, crap. All right, Choto Mate. Let's just see how this goes. Let's drop Horn right there. We got Penance swinging. Check Ho's defense, not the auto mod. Isn't doing adverse mode off the bat. Should I be? I feel like I don't want to. Oh, he still is 0. That's really sad. Things you hate to see. Okay. Let's give Horn some defense. Attack deals arts damage and necrosis damage. What is that? That doesn't sound good. I gotta get Chobe out here. Ho's bleeding out over here too. Let's drop Perfumer. I'm afraid of that guy. Necrosis damage sounds scary. Let's drop Chobe right there.
Allow me to study your command.
What is that? Get blasted, Horn. Go. Oh wait, they have freaking refraction still too. I've got the worst setup ever. Also, I thought those defender, I thought these things would last longer. Why'd y'all let me use this setup? Horns over here
Allow me to study
getting
your
wrecked.
command style in this battle.
What is that actually doing? Get your barrier, go.
Be punished through methods outside of the law.
Hmm.
I'm aware of what I'm
Want
doing.
to burn through sanity do it? Yeah, probably not for
Yes.
stream, but I do have
my friends.
some backup stuff. We'll see. Don't smile at me. You guys knew what I was getting
I'm
into.
listening.
Not bad. It's not good though either. That's the problem. Drop Exusia here. It's just it's really tight. They throw a lot of people right here in the middle.
At attention. Ready
So
to fall in.
necrosis damage. Does it say anything about that? I'm afraid. I have to bring out like a therapist
Loud and clear.
or no?
Attention. The tempest must wipe
Wandering
out all
medic?
the plots.
Da 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 da. Go. Horn's fine, right? Apple pie, go. I forgot I swapped Exusia to skill 2.
Allow me to study your command
This is
style
giving
in this battle, Doctor.
elemental. (8:15 a.m. overcast). I can tell you I'm not bringing what's her name? Asia. We'll see though. Swap Swire, shut your mouth. Moist. What's your tone with me? Several kilometers from Londinium, adjacent play. Easy. First try. Look at this. Closure. We're getting a drone signal. Closure's here. Closure's outside of the ship. Look, guys, Closure. Not trying to take all my money. I feel like that number right there is threatening. Skeek, what's going on? Welcome in. Closure and Amiya got neutral. Oh, I forgot about Amiya's new outfit. Oh, we got it. I can't wait to see it. Move, let me see it. Ooh, whoa, that's not half bad. The newly added camera module is working properly and has great clarity within 100 meters. Battery life seems pretty stable too. Keep at it with this baby. We might even be able to get over the wall and sneak a peek at what's going on inside. Her smile's really cute. Oh, I'm glad she's getting like some screen time. Overcast so she can be outside today. Wait, is she a vampire? Got pointy ears. Might see one fang right there. Hold on a sec. That's practically asking the enemy to shoot it out of the sky. Or is it because she's dumb pale? Cool MILF. By the way, you like it? Yeah, man, I love Fauna. Don't you worry. I wouldn't put everybody at risk like that. We just gotta hurry and develop the stealth coding. Closure. The drone sending an alert. Got somebody within detection range is charging its automatic attack module. Wait. That's the rescue team. Disable the alert. Amiya, Doctor, Indra, Dagda are back. Sorry, where did that say we are? Several kilometers from Londinium. There's Amiya, look. Closer's drones are getting good. Our scouts haven't found anyone yet. Closer's drones are getting good. Amiya. So cute. They sure are. Closer's been totally focused on her drone research the whole way here. She's trying to improve their recon capabilities so the enemy can't ambush us. Did it seem like Closure was kind of nervous? She hasn't left the landship for operations much before. And that's before we talk about how none of us know how long we'll be here. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, it's surprising. Time this outfit drives me mad, like in a good way, where you kind of want to like grab it so you can pat her on the head. Closure and Warfare and our vampires, they came to Babel from KAZDEL at some point. They're old ass vampires. But it's all right. I trust her, and I trust all our operators, whether it's the roughly a dozen operators following us or Misery and Logo's 2 teams that went on ahead of us. Logo is mentioned. We did meet Misery. I think Logos is the one guy that we haven't met yet. He an elite operator? Yeah, it's the one that you guys like. Ooh. All right, I want to meet him. Legos. Everyone signed up for this operation knowing exactly what we're here for. So far, we've successfully completed phase 1 and phase 2 of the operation. Now we need to focus on phase 3. Entering the city. How are we going to infiltrate Londinium? Are we going in through the structural level again? If I'm scaling walls again, I'm gonna need a minute. Yo, we got Sassy Doctor here now. By the way, I know, or what am I trying to say? Just want to quickly reiterate, if we could keep things spoiler free. I know nothing's been said, but I don't know how much we're towing the line. A lot of the questions I ask are rhetorical for the record. If I'm scaling the walls again, I'm gonna need a minute. We're not getting into Londinium the same way we got inside the Chernobyl core city. We've got a visual on Londinium now. Doctor, look how high these walls are. Nothing has ever managed to breach Londinium's defenses, not even Ursus's high-speed warships. Londinium used to be the economic center of Alterra, as we all know, but only those who've seen the city with their own eyes understand its reputation as an impregnable fortress. The waste drainage structures of most nomadic cities are vulnerable infiltration from the outside, but the engineers who built Londinium even made use of this weak point. Oh, we can't sneak in through the sewers? Damn. Every time you ask, yeah. Fortunately, they built an automatic assembly line into the underground structure. Back in Londinium's glory days, the machines worked day and night to perpetuate Victoria's golden age. In times of war, the assembly line supplied weapons and ammunition to the defense systems built into their towering walls. The underground structure was designed so carefully that we wouldn't find a single gap in the engineering blueprints. And that's assuming we'd even be able to get our hands on Londinium blueprints. Kind of impossible in and of itself. And how did Logos and Misery get inside? I thought Calsa would be able to get us in. I'll talk about Logos. Doctor, we have some faith in our elite operators. He is an elite operator. Blaze is an expert in high mobility combat, and Rosmantis is the core of our annihilation force. Those two are masters of very particular arts that are useful for infiltration missions. Is Blaze here? Blaze is an elite operator? Once you've seen Misery's Originium arts in action, you'll understand what I mean. Ooh. You probably heard Lava talk about spatial arts. That's heading in the right direction of explaining Misery's arts, but it's not the whole story. Spatial arts? Like control... like time and space? Before joining Rhodes Island, he even managed to infiltrate the dynastic catacombs of ancient Sargon. As for Logos, he has his unique methods that require a specially trained caster. Ooh. He's a caster. That was so broad. I think if there's a way for living things to get in and out of a city, there's no wall that could stop them. Bro, it was literally just like, he has his unique methods that require a specially trained caster. I was like, was this character still in development or something? They were figuring it out. Blaze might be an elite operator. Might be. Impregnable fortress. Yeah, give me a few minutes. We'll pregnate her. Just flexing her elite ops. Our OP. Good. We also have another special operator joining us after we get into the city, but we probably won't be able to get in the same way she did. So that's why you found us a guide. I'm really glad we're not starting with a fight. It brings to mind, Doctor, that meeting before we left, everyone was surprisingly on the same page here. Even if we had the Rhodes Island landship, we'd basically be trying to shatter a boulder by throwing eggs at it. That's what Londinium is to us. We should save our strength for the tougher enemies. They're waiting out there. Doctor, I can feel everyone getting tenser each day we get closer to Londinium. But no matter what happens next, we're all ready to fight. I'm worried about you too, Amia. Doctor, you already know, if we have to make a stand right here, it wouldn't be Closure doing it or any of the operators who came with their own ideals. The responsibility is mine. Though it maybe would be Siege's too. Poor Amia. Welcome back, Vodka. Siege. I love this outfit. Her roughly messy hair. Indra. Morgan. I forgot about you. You're awake, Vina? You haven't gotten a wink of sleep all day. It might be good to get some shut-eye before we're officially returned to the city. You're just a worse tiger. Or are you a leopard? Cheetah, maybe? Can't sleep. Shouldn't Indra and Dagda be back already? I don't even know if I should be jealous of those two, even though they signed up for the job to buy you time to rest up. They just worry you anyway. Should have gone with them. Ever since I've came back, I can't close my eyes without seeing everything that happened back where we ran. If they're in danger, I should be with them. No, I should be standing in front of them. Oh, true Vanguard fashion. Look, you've always worried too much. They're just warming up a bit before their homecoming. How dangerous could it be? Setting Dagda aside for now, did you see how fidgety Hannah looked? Ha! If you didn't give her a little task to help her blow off steam, I bet she wouldn't have been able to control herself. Probably would have punched someone the moment we got back into the city. She handles herself a lot better now. If that was true, she wouldn't be arguing back and forth with Dagda all the time. Even though she knows you haven't been sleeping well, she still won't shut up. Morgan's a cheater. Cheetah. Swire's a tiger. Worst mammal of scary speed and could rip people apart. Anyway, I do like all these characters. I'm interested to see them some more. How about it, Vina? Want to sneak a peek at our old home while they're out? They only know how to throw fists. I'm the brains here, so I'm naturally the most reliable. Is Siege a lion? I don't know if I know. Why are you talking smack behind our backs again? Look at that, Vina. Doesn't she seem more energetic than before? She does look pretty lioness. Ha. Laugh out of Vina. You've been totally lost in thought this whole trip. You idiot, why even talk about that? Do you know how hard it was for me to... Thank you, Morgan. Except I'd suggest you get some rest yourself. If I needed someone to manage my mood for me, I'd be a pretty useless leader. Alright, sounds good to me. Dagda. Here. You're bleeding? I'm fine, it's not my blood. I'm glad. Smile. Those men, they were Dublin, right? What'd you think of them? They're about as strong as a regular standing army, and the one squad captain that Indra and I took down fought with combat techniques that very distinctly showed signs of Victorian military training. In other words, we might actually be dealing with a coup of some kind. They working with the Sarkaz? They have no love for the Sarkaz, but that probably hasn't stopped them from forging a temporary alliance. Huge lion, you can tell by her skins. I think this is the only skin I've seen. Dagda's a panther, but she doesn't come from Wakanda. The panther? All right, hold on. I gotta look at the panther traits in a second. I want to carve up Londinium. No, probably much more than just Londinium. Those dukes out there, how many of them support Dublin, and how many support the Sarkaz? All right, I see it. Does he have a tail though? I don't see any tail. This is just mixed in with your long ass hair. For shame, they'd rather let the flags of foreign foes fly under Londinium than let go of their pitiful little power struggles, obsessed with their game of political tug-of-war. Those dukes and their troops are responsible for creating this crisis. Now that we've come this far, it's finally time for us to put an end to this mess. I've said countless times, as a knight of the tower, my sword and I stand ready. We're just waiting for you to lead us back to Londinium and gather up all those willing to fight for you. Dagda. We agreed not to talk about it until after we got back. Why would... gather up all those willing to fight for you? She's some sort of like nobility then? Or some higher position than just these gang members? Like, are the gang members just like, you know, this is what she used to be? I don't remember what she said. Remember back to what Amiya said like a few minutes ago, whereas like it would be Siege's responsibility as well? Or was this something from the other stream? Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Because I know we got like a tiny bit of like Siege backstory, but I don't recall how much or like the details. We agreed to not talk about that until after we got back. We're already at the gates of Londinium. Didn't I tell you, Morgan, I'm not the only one who's sick of her. She's been acting a bit kooky lately, and she keeps blathering about random nonsense. Hey, Dagda, you don't even carry a sword on you. I don't care if you're a knight or not. Just forget what weapon you have in your hands and whose side you're on. Don't be too hard on her, either of you. We all have a past we can't shrug aside. The reason we're all here today is precisely because we still have a score to settle. I told you before, Dagda, I won't let any of you down. Siege. I'm sorry, I swore to trust you and I swore to trust that you make the right decisions, but I lost myself today. Don't blame yourself. Our primary objective is still to enter Londinium with Rhodes Island. Is the one you rescued talking to Amiya right now? Yes, Balin took him to see Amiya and the doctor. Looks like your average Londinier. Could be a disguise. The Dublin fighter said he used to work for the Sarkaz but deserted them. Those Sarkaz, I fought them before. They killed the other Knights of the Tower. Knights of the Tower. There is no shortage of really cool sounding faction names in this game. I don't know if it has any meaning, but I think the only tower that we're like aware of is the Tower of Babel, right? I doubt it's related, but you never know. You never know. Victoria's British, exactly. I don't know what tower they're talking about. Dagda. I'm fine, but we can't underestimate them. The fact this guy managed to escape the city on their watch means he's probably more than meets the eye. If he really was that ordinary, Dublin wouldn't care to abduct him, and Rhodes Island wouldn't be looking for him, right? Let's head over and see what's going on. Want to see if he can really lead us into Londinium. Londinium. Dang, a lot of story after this battle. Amiya, there's a communication request on Blacksteel's channel. Please put them through. Jessica? Jessica! Oh, I forgot it's Jessica Alter too. Whoa. Amiya, did you get our signal? Oh, I don't know why Amiya just turned British for a second. Did you get our signal? I'm sorry to say that by the time we got to the scene, the pilot Blacksteel hired was already dead. How could this happen? Poor Thorpe. I'll let the rest of the team know. Ivino, what's going on? Welcome in. No worries. Definitely recommend catching up. It gets good. It gets good. Catch up and we'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Just hitting the Jessica cat. Yeah, exactly. Or still hinting it. Exactly. I'm from Tokyo Game Show. Hey, yo, let's go. I hope you had an awesome time. That's super cool. Body shot. I can imagine. I haven't gone to the gym in a couple days, but I'm going tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Gotta get back on that grind, especially after missing a few weeks from being sick. Last week when I'd gone a couple times, it was like, oof, really hurt me. Couldn't play Enfield though. Oh wait, they had Enfield playable. Ooh, are we getting more details on that? I know we just got details on like a pre-registration for Girls Frontline, which I think is cool. It's the new tie. I mean, gets a posh accent whenever she has the outfit for. Imagine. It's like the fedora where it's just like, I think I'm starting to like the carnival. Enfield won an award at it. Oh, when's it coming out? Need it. I can't wait. I say I really don't have desires to play many open world games, but I will certainly make exceptions, such as Enfield. Though I don't know how much like open world it is. This was the inspiration for the cat Obama told to pet. Wait, what? Huh? We also weren't able to retrieve the low altitude aircraft. It was destroyed during the battle. That aircraft was rented, but that's not too big of a problem. We still have spare vehicles, so that won't disrupt the operation. Is Mr. Tomas with you right now? Yes, he's a bit shaken up still, but he doesn't seem to have any injuries. Our medics are looking after him right now. Obama mentioned, hey yo, try to pull Angelina in Enfield and then uninstall. Wait, she's in that game? I want to know who else is in the game, but I don't want to ask. Oh wait, I know like the goal is obviously to catch up in story here before the anniversary, but at the very least I want to catch up before like Enfield's in like an open beta or released state. Aircraft's insured. Don't worry, Jessica will pay for it. It's fine. He buys everyone bullets and stuff anyway. Jessica, the sugar mommy cat. Miami, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Sunday or Monday. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for stopping by. Jessica's got fat stacks. We still need to... if I had Jessica Alter, I know she's on a banner right now, or I think she is. I think she is. If I had her, I would definitely start to work on Rich Knights, especially... Wait, is Mountain Rich? Mountain? No, Mountain... I'm confusing Mountain with Silver Ash. I would do... Reaper, what's up? Thanks so much for stopping by. Yes, or was. I think he counts. Is he... He's in the events Mansfield's Break or something, right? I think Mika said that one's really cool. Used to be rich. Ooh. Yeah, Silver Ash is rich. I know because there's that like family company. So like any of the White Tiger characters would be able. I'm gonna be rich if Justice was right. I wanna do that at some point. There's so many events. To get more story and be rich again. The good ending. We'll level him up at some point. He's definitely not a priority for me at the moment though. Reaper, I hope you're doing well, and same with you, Miami. Thank you both so much for stopping by. How was your weekend? Anyone do anything exciting? Was it a fun event? Yeah, no, it seems cool. Rich Knights would have to Rosa too. She owns a mining rig and hires Rhode Island and SSS. Ooh, Rosa's cool. Someone just got her, I think, in Discord, right? Someone pulled her for, was it a top op? Is she recruitable to start my weekend actually? Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. You got any fun plans then? We're just gonna be like a nice chill, relax, and unwind. I did from top I was. Yo, congrats, Stormy. How's she playing? Do you like using her? I'll raise her eventually. Yeah, just add to the backlog. That's how I got mine too. Oh, I can't wait to get more top ops. Recruiting's fun now that it doesn't cost LMD. Mountain Operator record sets up him for getting another event. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I gotta do more op recs and stuff. I have a lot of snipers built already. You and me both. So many good snipers. Showed up the day after I pulled dive. That's how it goes. Listen, I mean, I recently got Exuzier, already had Archetto Pajemka, got Ash and Ray. So are all the cats rich? What does this say about society? Listen, feline supremacy, I think. It's cat girls get rich quick. I think it's true IRL too, Golf. I don't know where your head's at, but cat girls make a lot of money. Makes sense. That's right. Mr. Tomas, who used to own a candy plant in Londinium's Sudan borough, and his uncle, who lives in Colombia, are longtime partners at Blacksteel. His uncle put in a request to bring Mr. Tomas back to Colombia. The last time we talked, we told Mr. Tomas that we'd bring someone to pick him up if we found some way to leave Londinium. I just never expected that Dublin would hijack your aircraft. And by the way, they seem very interested in Mr. Tomas too. Really? I suppose that's because Mr. Tomas is very familiar with Sudan. It's the place closest to you with a point of entry and exit. I'm sure he can help you find a suitable way in, and they're probably after him for very similar reasons. Right, I'll ask if he's willing to help us once he's rested up. Say again, please. We've lost contact with the team sent to link up with the embassy. I see. Sorry, Amiya, but something just came up. That's all right. Take care of what you have to first. We'll go talk to Mr. Tomas. Do your best. I hope that doesn't come out the wrong way. Maybe there's a better way to say it. Amiya, and you too, Doctor. Good luck. Aw, Jessica with more responsibility. Are you Mr. Tomas? Mr. Tomas? So you're the one. Which one? Didn't expect you to come so quickly. Quite an unexpected surprise. Ooh, he has ties to the Sarkaz. Ooh, uh-oh. Were we quick? We've been worried about you ever since we heard from Blacksteel. By the way, Mr. Tomas, are you feeling unwell at all? I just noticed that your expression looks a bit different now. Oh. Haha, I might have got a bit ahead of myself. What I meant to say is thank you. Madam, you and your subordinates saved me. I have no doubt that you're good people. There's no need to thank us. If you're a partner to Blacksteel, you're also a partner to us. And there's something else I need your opinion on. We have work that needs doing inside Londinium. On our way here, we heard a little bit about what's going on inside the city. Right now, Londinium isn't allowing anybody into the city without authorization. From the perspective of outside visitors like us, those high walls are an impossible obstacle. We tried a few methods already, but it's far too difficult for a small business like ours to pass through a military blockade. Small business? Bro, I don't think you getting any sort of small business benefits. Y'all are a freaking emporium. What are you talking about? Relatively, you got like hundreds of operators. They have a whole ass land ship. Story Arknights, not side story Arknights. I don't know what that means though. Rosa skin with the bears is gorgeous. She has really nice long hair, right? Catboys too, apparently. Yo, I can dream. Listen, get me some cat ears. I'm making money. Swire swimming into the money as my wife deserved. Maybe Ami's being humble. That could be it. On the surface, Arknights is just a group that distributes medicine to the infected. I guess you're right. But I feel like they have a bit of a reputation for their combat skills. And Ami is also wearing a freaking, like, I don't even know how that sword, like, came to be. Like, 3D printed it with her mind or something. I don't know. As you can see, we have only a few office clerks with us, and we would like to know if there's a safe way to get inside Londinium. You're trying to get inside Londinium? You know the people inside are desperately trying to escape. Those damn Sarkaz, they're just too horrible. Okay, maybe he's not still with them. I understand that, and it's why I'm not going to force you to help us. I'm also not going to lie to you and try to cover up the potential dangers of working with us. But if you're willing to show us the way, we'll escort you to Blacksteel's evacuation team once all's said and done. If you don't want to go back, we won't blame you. You can go ahead and leave right now, and we'll look for another way into the city. Of course if you leave, you may bump into Dublin. I understand the way out isn't exactly very safe. You may bump into Dublin. Of course I'll choose to work with you. Here's the fruitful cooperation. Doctor's got a little bit more personality now that he's been outside of the sarcophagus for a little over a year. Time not with Cal. Yeah, no, it's finally recovering. Doctor, never intended to threaten him. If he did want to help us, I would have arranged for someone to escort him. I know. Hey, Siege, welcome. Looks like we found our guide. Mr. Tomas agreed to cooperate with us just now. That's right. Ami is making moves. Ami is making moves. It's time for our homecoming. Oh, they all look so good. Closure, go ahead and call your drones back. Whoa, are we finally going to start the operation? It's not safe to stay outside the city for too long either. Thanks to Misery's intel, we've largely been able to bypass Dublin's troops. But we just got into a fight with Dublin, and judging from previous experiences, the leader of the squad can be a bit vengeful. This is totally my thumbnail for Monday's stream. No, Tuesday's stream. I forgot to talk about our schedule. We're not streaming tomorrow, by the way, but we'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday. Spectrum through character growth and Vigilo. The growth is being more depressed. just combat depression with sassiness. That's what I do. So I guess the doctor is kind of like a self-insert. Being sassy exactly because Cal isn't here. Can finally the off the leash a little bit. You think they'll come after us? Can't say for sure. That depends on whether or not they give up on Mr. Tomas. Ami looks great here. Even if we successfully enter the city, we might end up having to fight the Sarkaz troops garrisoned inside and Dublin's forces at the same time. Ugh, if only I could splash a coat of stealth paint on our operators, too. We'll be fine. We've already done everything we can to prepare for this day. Doctor, please stand beside me, just like always. I won't let anyone hurt you. Let's get ready to move out. Attention all members of Special Ops Squad Amia. We're now heading directly for the port at Sudean Londinium. Yeah! Oh, so good. Koji looks cute. I love when characters have the like built-in tooth thing, the lip tooth thing. He's ready for Homecoming Queen. Yo, the Homecoming games already. Oh my god. Actually, isn't it? It's around the time for like actual like Homecoming games, isn't it? Maybe it's a little after the fact now. Plucked her while it's dry instead of our blood. Exactly. She bleeds us out in other ways. Bleeds us out of our will to live, our crippling gambling addiction. Captain, I've checked your surroundings. There are no signs of any Londiniers. Oh, you're still here. Is Horn with you? You capture her? Where'd you kill her? In other words, your entire squad wasn't enough to stop a few people and you even let them take our crucial objective? Captain. Are you kidding me, honey candy? Bro, what the Oh, you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve, bro. Unbelievable. I don't even want to say I hope you're doing well. I do hope you're doing well. But what the flip? Well, up to 70k. Have to stream League of Legends again. Woo! Place she needs to snob. No, it's the only thing keeping me somewhat mentally sane. Angie cat, Angie and cute. She is cute. That's the problem. But she's kind of mean and nasty and was a pain in the ass to fight. So she doesn't get any sympathy out of me. No pity. Hope you're doing well, honey candy. Thank you for stopping by and making your presence known. Get your Tmos ready. I am we are doing so I owe 3 now. I'll probably be getting one in a couple weeks. Painting camouflage. We have heavy rain for that. Heavy rain's got camo. Anyway, bagpipe sad instant death. Exactly. She stole one of Bagpipe's girlfriends away from her. I'll do the short meme of punishment wheel, and the one they rolled was a 12-hour League stream. Just push me off the roof of the building now. Jesus Christ. Save up for 150 and scare him for 201s. That's just rude. You can't pull the old 1-2 like that on me. Because I will refund it and it doesn't count because it didn't get hit with inflation yet. What's up, honey candy? How was your weekend? Appreciate you stopping by. What you been up to? Congrats on your woo-woo pulls, by the way. Captain. Rubbish, the whole lot of you. Ma'am, stop sniveling, and it's irritating. When have you ever seen me hurt my own people? Besides, I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at myself. Even something as minor as this. Not a single thing has gone smoothly since we've come to Londinium. Those damn Sarkaz, those meddlesome nobles too. And there's that blasted Victorian soldier, the one they call Horn. It's all Harmony's fault. She forced me to bring the wolf along to Londinium with all that talk about how she'd been able to use the soldier to buy the support of some nobles sitting on the fence if she were to come here. Horn's alive! All right. But she's being used as a gambling chip. If I knew we were going to run away and continue to be a thorn in our side. Oh, she ran away? I would have killed her right there at County Hillock. Let's go, Horn! Yeah. All right. W. I wonder where Harmony's at, though. Captain, this time, I don't think it was her. It wasn't? According to the survivors, the attackers were either people that we've never seen before. They didn't appear to be a Victorian military either. So what you're telling me is a couple of nobodies can appear out of thin air and snatch a man right from under our noses? It's completely our fault, Captain. We'll track them down right away. Thorns. Thorns mentioned. I just forget Thorns. My bad. Inquis, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Rockcat. Rockcat sucks. But I do kind of like her. But also she's kind of a pain in the ass. Hold it. Stop bumbling around. We're about to leave this place. You're leaving? Otherwise, you plan on bunkering down on the street? We're not ready to go masked off with the Sarkaz yet. They said, fuck it, mask on. She sucks, affectionate. Exactly. Because she's a morally gray leader. Who's not the leader? Question mark? She's either the number 1 or the number 2. Behind Reed 2 or whoever. Reed sister? I don't know. Also, I promised Harmony that I'd let the nobles keep some of their stupid pride. After it's all for the sake of Dublin, for the leader. Okay, no, so she's not the leader. That's right. Understood, Captain. Say you understand, but deep down you don't understand anything at all. Otherwise, how would you let that Londinier get away? Do you have any idea how important the information he has on him is? He was the one driving for the Sarkaz. Yes, driving. If he can drive for the Sarkaz, that obviously means he knows his way around. He can help us find the ones we're looking for, our compatriots who are still in Sarkaz hands, but are of great importance to us. Ooh. So you have some Dublin prisoners of Sarkaz? So I think we only know of one person who's a Sarkaz prisoner, question mark, and that's Ho. Maybe? I think he was imprisoned at the end of Arknights, but I don't remember the details. He might just be working with them. And I think we saw him in the trailer, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Reaper, thank you for the hydrate. Grab some water right now. Got a bunch of water. Embouchure who's floating, so 0 block can target flyers. That'd actually be pretty cool. Failings caster. Failings caster would make sense. 12-hour death, even 12-hour league, even death would be a welcome option. That's what I'm saying. 70k gets increased to 80k, follows up with another mental debilitation. It's brutal. It's rough out here. Can't believe y'all wanting to see me suffer like this all the time. Why do you think I'm swallowing my disgust in dealing with the Sarkaz here in Londinium? Just the way they look at us makes me want to run through them with stones 100 times over. It's just because after coming all this way, I can finally do something useful for the leader. Okay, so the leader's not here, so that must mean we're getting a little bit of a pin put in the Reed storyline. But I wonder where they're hanging out if that's the case, because it's still Victoria. It's just clear. It's just not Londinium. Did they take over County Hillock? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're just based there. I'm sorry, Captain. Driver. You just reminded me of something. The ones who snatched him from us, were they also looking for a guide? Captain, do you mean we're turning back right now? I want to see if I come across any familiar faces at the port. Say, for example, that bloody Victorian soldier. Talking bagpipe? I don't want to fight you. Yeah, Reaper. I realize that now, but still rude. Zark's just the troubles, except Thatcher is a foreign military leader occupying Westminster. The UK lore. This is just a history lesson, actually. This is actually what happened back in the day. Not so fast, you lot. Once the captain comes back, we'll get some reliable information. Then we'll let you go. To be honest, I'd rather not raise a hand against you. I just double clicked it. It might have been someone important. Just said Victorian soldier is the name though. And slaves to the Sarkas for so long you can't even be called soldiers anymore. That's not my call. If you can't get any useful information out of you, the boss won't want to keep you around. I can't let you go either. What if you fall into the Sarkas' hands and spill our plans? I say, how about you join Dublin? That was just a random guy. Kind of dripped out though, honestly. He's got a freaking like Assassin's Creed hidden blade. Sick coat. He's got the Fire Force dude's coat. What was his name? Burns. Kind of dripped. Never mind. If you were Terrans, the boss would have had you change clothes already. It's up to you whether or not you believe me. I, for one, would rather be out killing Sarkas than interrogating you bunch. Look, Londinium's fallen into the hands of the devils, and just who's to blame for that, old friend? I hear you barely even put up a fight. You just surrendered to the Sarkas one by one. Who made the Victorian army once the scourge of all terror so weak and pathetic? Where's your commander? Still wearing a fancy uniform off drinking with the Sarkas? Nah. Commanders were right. Victoria's rotten to the core. Without us cauterizing it, this great place would turn into a swamp of rotten detritus. Whatever that means. That won't even burn. Soldier, you should feel grateful you get to die at the hands of your former countrymen. At least your pride as a Victorian soldier will be tarnished by the stench of those devils. Born? Trash? Detritus Metro. Bro, what? How is that what summoned you? What's up, Nana? Mold. No, don't. It's bad to be exposed to mold. Bad. I guess that is quite an insult, though. Yummy mushroom. I love fun. Listen, some people call me a mushroom once because I'm such a fun guy. So good. Funny, right? Recognize singular thigh. Wait, I don't. Was it? Ow! Was it a thigh that gave it away? Am I not a fun guy? Unbelievable. Conversation makes it pretty clear, but you more or less understand the political situation here in Victoria. So it's basically, ow, rude. All right, fine, no more jokes. So funny. Listen, I'm gonna just freaking leaves the Discord call. Golf. Enjoy your lurk, dude. So it's basically like in Victoria, it's like Civil War type stuff. So Londinium, I don't know if it's like the capital. It's definitely like the biggest area, but the Sarkas done took it over. Cordyceps. What does that mean? That's a big word. You translate it to smooth brain terms. Makes a fungi joke. Asked to leave Victoria. I got kicked out. I got sent into sewers. Not again. Cordyceps, more mushroom. More mushroom? Why do you know all this about fungus? You're like on Jeopardy or something? The fungus category. Or a slime mold than a fungus? That just sounds insulting. Mold just sounds so rude. Fun guy sounds way funnier. The mushroom fungi thing in The Last of Us? No, not the clicker thing. Ugh. I can't even make the noise. It's so unsettling. I fuck with spores. Yeah, I put spores on the top of my coffee every morning. Yum yum yum. All right, Horn's back. Clicker's our word. You can say clicka. Like I'm from like Boston. Do you guys call TV like the thing that you use to turn on your TV, do you call it a remote or a clicker? We need another poll. We need another poll. TV thing. Remote, clicker. What you got? Clicker? I hardly know her. I'm team remote. I'm team remote. Who calls it a clicker? Listen, people call it clickers. You'll. All right. I'm glad to see that a lot of you call it remotes though. Remote control. Who says click? That's what I'm saying. Listen. Most people even own those anymore. I mean, you need a TV remote, but I just use my Google TV remote for everything. All right, good. All right, remote gang, let's go. Remote gang, rise up. Hoo, 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 hoo. I'd be concerned if you could make this sound. Now I want to practice it. Haven't used a remote in like 10 years. Oh, wait, how do you like swap inputs and stuff though? Is there a mod to replace the clicker sound with the ooh ah? I'm sure now that The Last of Us is on PC, you can do some silly things. All right, remote gang, good job. We got one clicker among us. Who is it? Just kidding. If I was the sole clicker person among us, I would not admit it. Surrounded by remote people. Use the button on the side of the device. I don't have a TV. Well, that's a good reason. I mean, yeah. So I have my TV remote that I use if my input thing doesn't automatically swap, which it tends to. But I normally just use my Google TV remote for like volume and stuff too. No TV gang. If you have a nice like monitor or something, that's a vibe. TVs are out minotaurs. Shut up. But I like my TV. TV remote in Shield. Oh, you have it NVIDIA Shield? Do you like it? Minotaurs, I mean monitors. Oh. I bought a nice TV when I moved it. 65-inch. It was like $400. It really wasn't bad at all. It was Samsung too. 65-inch Samsung TV. All right, TV thing, team remote. Let's go. Nice job, boys. On my Wii U gamepad as a remote. Honestly, does that still work? Because I know that was a thing. I know you can set that up. If you did, I would respect the hell out of you. Send a video of you turning on your TV with your gamepad, and I will. I don't know. I don't know what's a fair trade for that. All right, let's keep going. Horn's back. Horn's here. Little vigilante whore. Horn, not whore. Horn. People betrayed Victoria and still have the gall to pay lip service to pride. Who's there? Won't let you lay a finger on our troops. The occupiers are unworthy, and you, Dublin, are even less worthy. You're the one who fled. Ugh. The 8th nest has been wiped out. You're here to save us. Stand up, soldier. Let's get out of here first. Soldier, you're a lieutenant? Which company are you with? I didn't think we still had anyone. Rita Scamandra, 7th Frontline Infantry Battalion, 2nd Tempest Platoon Leader. Your real name's Rita? Where those 45-degree angled ears look so different from most of the other Lupos. Yeah, I didn't know she was. She read all my Scamandros until I Tempest Platoon. God damn. Splatoon? Splatoon mentioned? Yo, hop on Salmon Run. It's been so long. I haven't played Salmon Run in a minute. Horn's alive. Or Horn, if it pleases you. What the Why isn't this a skin? Why can't they just do like... Oh. So good. Like they didn't do the freaking Calcit skins. There should just be like... I'm surprised that they don't do this. A lot of games will do like very slight model change skins or like recolor skins for like cheap. Like what's the first one coming to mind for me? Like Overwatch. Overwatch had like their lowest tier skins that were like really cheap, and they were just like a color palette swap. I'm surprised that Arknights doesn't do that for like 8 to 10 OP or something. Good referencing the Lady of the Lake. I don't think I could take any other. The one with the dress. The dress one's cool. The next time that reruns, I'll probably grab it. There's 15 that have no new visual effects, just a chibi model swap like Tachanka's. Gotcha. Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know, that's still like a pretty substantial like model swap. Like this one, it's literally just like the clothes swap. Like the head's still like the exact same. Anyway, Horn, let's go.
Very well done.
All right, they did a lot after that. I forgot that was just the first stage. Never got a female tourist sea skin. I still don't even know who that is. I don't think I've seen them. Speaking of Overwatch, Ventures VA has been trash talking to Twitter. Maybe want to play Venture more. I don't even know who Venture is. I haven't played since like, I played like 2 games since Overwatch 2 came out. I am interested because of the My Hero Academia stuff though. Ooh. Oh. So every couple of levels you do that to get more rewards? Whoa. You get a Heidi skin? You get... Oh! You get her. Oh, that's so cool. When is this? 10, 11. I can't wait. Yeah, I realized when I saw the tokens. You get Heidi for free. Heidi. I love Heidi. Oh, I can't wait. 10-3. Oh, this is important. This is the good one for these stupid ass items. These are the worst. We got to 3-star this. Cal strongest. Cal just attracts all the lesbians. Deku Overwatch. The freaking Deku is the Tracer skin. Imagine they re-recorded the voice lines or something. That'd be so funny. It's like, cheers, love. The cavalry's here. It'd be so funny. Need a flag girl horn to match bagpipe skin. Oh my god, that'd be so good. They need more like squad skins. Her base animation on that skin. Does the whole did you drop this gold axe or is this silver axe deal? Ooh. Really should have been Ramatra. He can be skinny in muscular form. Ooh, I don't know who Ramatra is either. It's been so long since I played. Pleasure spinning Bill Nye. I logged in and said no. He's just keeping us safe. And by that I mean it's just because we had our substitute teacher come in last week to watch some Bill Nye episodes, you know? What's up, dude? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday or Monday. MHA Overwatch, what a crossover. I know they've done some good collabs. Their Cowboy Bebop one left a little to be desired from what I saw with the skins, but cool idea though. Iris mode has a higher drop rate, so I think it's good to attempt. Oh, do I have to do it on the first one? Or do I have to like declare that I'm doing it? How do I even do it? Same drop rate, just more initial rewards. Oh, interesting. Both modes should have the same drop rate. I don't know. Less Seraphim. Honey Candy, you gotta share some of these Overwatch characters. Overwatch lore used to go so crazy. I used to be really into it. I always hoped that there was an Overwatch show that came out, but it never happened. Anywhere that's on the stage, anywhere on the map that isn't a stage. Oh. Oh, I gotta start over another time or off stream. Hang your ass song. I don't know what Seraphim is. Hold on. Les Seraphim. That was a K-pop group? That's hype. I wish you could change, I wish you could do it like on a stage by stage basis. I don't really want to do it all. I don't want to do them all over again. More efficient to do both at the same time if you want to get stuck on stage. It's a good call. Yeah, exactly. For stream, I don't want to do that. Maybe if I'm feeling optimistic in my abilities. I'll do some off stream to catch up and we'll figure it out. But okay, cool. So let's do 10-3. This is important. This looks a little congested. Have you seen the sarcasm in the street coming your direction? Pretend like you haven't. All right. How did this team do? This team was a little silly, right? Gotta bring Horn. Did Chobe do good? I think Chobe did all right, right? I think where you can cling to the entrance of a Jeep when you can't get a seat. Wait, what? you just do that legally? That's actually kind of hype. I've sat in the back of a pickup truck once. Or a couple times. Let me correct. I laid in the back of a pickup truck so I wouldn't be seen as I was getting driven up the street once. That was fun. We go adverse and swap back to standard. Standard will be at the same stage. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's just do this. We'll keep let's keep Roberta. I want to try her some more. I love this E2 art though. It's so good. What was an MVP squad? It's mostly a handful of characters I haven't really used before. Absolute studs. Did I deploy P when I was gone? Who? Job? Or Penance? Penance I did. Penance I just frontlined right at the start. Clicking adverse still maintains the advance on normal. Yeah, but you do have to redo the auto. Oh, interesting. It's a real experience. Hang on for dear life. Yeah, that's dangerous. Be careful. Penance forgot we don't have that emote. Sorry. If you link it, we can add it. Or link it in Discord, let me say. 9 a.m. overcast. Port 309, Sudan Borough, Londinium. Are we in? The port is right ahead. You worried about something? Actually, things have been going pretty well so far. With one exception. Doctor, the messenger who's been in contact with you and Dr. KAZDEL should have reached out to us as soon as we arrived at the adjacent plate. I remember that arrangement. Think something happened to her. We can't get in touch. We can't know for sure. But I can only hope that nothing happened to her. We'll enter the city as we originally planned. Oh, look at how long that line is. They're all coming from the direction of the city. Are there any playable messengers? I feel like they talk about messengers a lot, but I don't know if there's any like notable ones. Londinium citizens. Quite a few. Angelina is? Provinces? Ooh. Yo, Ben, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Angelina. Passengers one? I don't believe you. Leonhardt? Leonhardt is? Mosima is? Oh, you know what? I feel like I did know Mosima is because there was that one scene where she chatted with Chief Wei. Oh, you meant something in the right. Oh. Damn it. Got my hopes up. I was like, there's no way that Deku passenger is a messenger. We're really going to run away like this. This way's safe. My neighbor's whole family left this way last week. As long as we've applied for the exit permit, the soldiers won't give us any trouble. That's not what I meant. I know, we're thinking the same thing. 4 years ago when I was first heard about the Sarkaz army on the news, didn't think much of it back then. KAZDEL's been, like, popping up for years? Interesting. Yeah, same here. With Her Majesty gone, everything's turned to shit. Who could have expected some duke who'd invite the devils into the army on a whim? 2 years ago, I saw the Sarkaz troops walking down the street of Trenfield. Everyone was talking about it as we walked home from work. I also remember it was as if things quietly changed overnight. Those of us who lived by the Duke's estate in Camden wouldn't see those changes until a bit later. Something like half a year ago, the Sarkaz army stood in front of our bank. They took away our manager because her husband held an important position in the city's defense forces. Ooh, did you ever see them again? The police force in our state was replaced with all new faces, plenty with horrible horns on top. And then there's yesterday. I saw the Sarkaz going through the corner to the opposite home. They were knocking on doors. How do they do this for so... They were popping up for years like this? Because, like, I feel like that's pretty big news. The Sarkaz don't exactly have the best reputation across Terra. This is more of a Laterano errand girl. Oh, is she? I guess, I don't know. Doing messenger duties, I guess. But, yeah, Laterano seems cool. An interesting place. So that's why you decided to flee? Actually, my parents left a long time ago. I just couldn't put down my banker's salary. None of us wanted this, Londinium. If we leave, we'll never be able to go back to our old lives, right? Let's not worry about that for now. We should get going. Rather stay alive than to make money. Is it like this every day? More or less since a certain point. There's his army. They're not stopping the civilians from leaving the city. Just to mention they were playing this for a long time and slowly moving in. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I feel like they were like more of like an underground force, you know? Like they were kind of just like doing things in the shadows, and they're like kind of like doing like a preparation for like a big thing, you know? But I don't know. It seems like they're just more forward facing. It's just surprising that they were able to do as much without getting like raising any concerns or having anyone else like interfere. I guess is kind of where my head's at. By the looks of things, he doesn't seem to care about letting outsiders who hold the reins of letting outsiders know who holds the reins of power in Londinium now. Gotcha. Okay, so this line kind of answers that. He's reached a point where it's like, so it was kind of a secret for a while, but then it's now reached a point where like, probably because Teresa's back. What's going on in Parliament? The other nobles don't care? I'd assume they always have an eye on Londinium, which is why they have troops stationed outside the city, but they're more concerned with watching each other's moves. But the dukes who've been trying to get into Londinium, whoever gets ahead and taking down the Sarkaz inside the city will gain the upper hand in this power struggle that have lasted for over 20 years. Who would want to see the throne claimed by someone else, when in their minds it rightfully belongs to them? The way things are now, anything a duke might pull can be stopped by a few messages, an invitation to a party, or even a little bad news from their own demesnes. And even if the one decided to march on the city, they'd be walking right into defeat. The Sarkaz region wouldn't lose a single man. Ooh. Seven Soldier also mentioned earlier they were dining with the nobility. Changes how they fully public about it. Yeah, no, exactly. Trying to invade London. Pretty much, yeah. We're stepping into London. Yes, as Zeke's saying there, since it sounds like you're further ahead, maintain spoiler-free environment, please, and thank you. Only stuff up to where we are at, which is chapter 10, stage 3. Most of us a state-sponsored messenger rather than freelance. Oh, she's got that government money. Not bad. NPC lady kind of cute. Yeah, they go hard on some NPC designs. It's kind of nuts. Funny when they don't have eyes. They all look like freaking hentai protagonists. As for the specifics of what's going on inside the city, we won't know until we see for ourselves. Excuse me, I brought you all the way here. You'll be able to oh, this is that guy, the Mr. Tomas. Excuse me, I brought you all the way here. You'll be able to go to the rest of the way on your own, right? Yeah, sure. Thank you, Mr. Tomas. You've done us a great favor. All squads, listen up. Follow the plane and mingle with the flow of traffic ahead in batches. Closure squad will go first. Make sure the road ahead of us is clear. Then siege squad will follow up, with me and the doctor squad behind them. Recon squad, keep a close eye on our surroundings and report any abnormalities right away. Balin, you'll be in charge of taking Mr. Tomas back the same way we came. Amia, what is it? There's a disturbance up ahead. Looks like Sarkaz fighters incoming. What? Everyone, the infiltration operation is on hold. Take cover. Hide yourselves. Uh-oh. Who is it? You. More necrosis damage incoming. Uh-oh. I'll have to do what is it? I didn't bring what's her name? I meant to bring Mulberry. Grab that one right there. What's going on? Why are the Sarkaz here? Didn't you say this way was safe? Talking to you. Stop right there. Hurry. We're almost out of the city. Ah. Oh, they got him. Oh, man. Oh, dang it. Emotional damage. Can Mulberry help with my emotional damage? I feel like Swire's taken on the brunt of that responsibility. Guys, have you read What the Fuck Cats before? I have not. I'm not sure what that is. For a second, I was concerned. I thought you were talking about like the Cats movie, and I was like, I definitely did not see that. Wrong one. Sir, please don't hurt me. I'll go. Did we do something wrong? Go scruffy off. Don't stand here blocking our ways. Listen up. Nobody move. Stop what you're doing and stand still. You, and you. Turn around. Let me see your face. What's in your bag? Is it a weapon? Pour everything out and let me see. Why is there a burn mark on your face? Looks pretty fresh too. Yeah, you. Get out of line. Uh-oh. Burned your face breaking bread? You take us for fools? Guess it really wasn't our weapons. Just be sure you're not a rebel, right? Got you scared and passed out. Huh? Whatever. We'll bring this one with us. Damn. They're causing problems. Horns back. Let's go. Londinium citizen? Lieutenant was stuck here. It's my fault. Before I brought you here, I should have made sure we weren't being followed. Please don't talk like that. We've all been through worse, whether it's been the branch that's been captured by Dublin or old Tom's group has been tortured by the Sarkaz. We're pretty much dead men walking until you rescued us. Mika, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? Happy Sunday. How was your weekend? Thanks so much for stopping by. Read event? Oh. What the Firelights cast? Oh, okay. That's such a funny abbreviation, though. Welcome in, Mika. What's under Horn's wrist? A head cannon? Hand cannon. Oh. Damn, yeah. What's with the... I missed that before. I was a little distracted by the visible thigh. Hate to be that guy. Proceeds to be that guy. Is Horn not wearing a bra? I mean... who's to say? That really was a taste of despair. I'd rather die in battle than live outside in an enemy's cage, powerless and addled. I feel like she might be. You were not to blame for Londinium's fall, not in the slightest. And you were even less to blame. You were the one who pulled us out of a desperate situation. At least I was able to get here on my own two legs. I've got to live an extra hour. I said I didn't have the will to fight anymore, but you didn't blame me. You even risked yourself to bring us here. So these are like the... So they both have like secret or hidden weapons, I should say. A hidden gun is nuts, though. Leave us, Lieutenant. If you're alone, you can hide. Avoid their line of sight and find a safe place. We're sickly and chewed up. We'll only slow you down. I'd never leave any of you behind. If our officers back there were like you, maybe we wouldn't have lost so quickly and disastrously. It took meeting you to make me realize I wanted to make a difference, to be like you. You mean, no, you mustn't. Hey, if the few of us charged in, how many Sarkaz do you reckon we could take with us? Probably like one, bro. Y'all are cooked. Listen to me right now. None of you move. That's an order. An order? Find your my commanding officer right now. I'll obey your orders. We still have a few minutes until we face the Sarkaz. Keep your heads down. Remember what I told you. You're all vagrants from the neighboring estate. You got hurt fighting each other over a piece of bread. You expect the Sarkaz to believe that? Sudan is a complete mess these days. They've probably seen it all. Doesn't matter if they buy it or not. Even if they try to interrogate you, just bear with it for a while. And if you can't take it anymore, you understand. If the Sarkaz find out, no one betrays the others. If you can't take it anymore, that's when I'll make my move. Lieutenant, let's wait and see for now. Horn's so cool, bro. I'm so glad she isn't like a prisoner of war. She's such a waste of her character, if so. Did you see? I will probably not be doing CC. Well, if I can get the plume skin at least. How is it tough to get? What's the lore behind whether or not Horn's wearing a bra? Why are we diving into this of all things? Armed with a hand cannon, Lieutenant having the hidden wrist blade. What are the Sarkaz doing for security? I know. Look, they're going crazy. Listen, I think they might be able to take down someone if they jump them. It's not very hard just for the plume skin. That's probably the only thing I'd want, but I haven't looked. Zero sanity doctor moments. Ugh. How much longer is it available for? Waiting for the plume skin for 4.5 years. Plume is cool. I think I have plume on like one auto deploy. Nothing over here. What about over there? There are a few more over there. Behind that elevator too. The damn place has too many hiding spots. You lot, go take a closer look over there. Those fighters seem to be looking for someone. Squads, report your current position. Positions confirmed. They don't seem to be after us. Think we haven't been made yet. Seems like it. Doctor, do you still remember the tabletop exercise we did with Dr. Kalsa before we left? One possibility is that the messengers we had active around Londinium and Victoria all failed. They didn't have time to provide us with the accurate intel, and Therasis was able to see all our moves. In that case, Therasis' personal guard would be there waiting for us the moment we set foot in Londinium. But it doesn't look like that's what's happening. Actually, I thought it'd be confessus. It'd be a confessarius, as in that dude that's hanging out with Therasis is like there's multiple of them. Ooh. I thought that was his name. Ooh. That's cool. That's such a subtle thing too. 12 days, give or take. I'd have to look. It's 620 pretty easily. Congrats. Nice job, Inquis. I have to do CC soon. I believe in you. What is that emote? Milk? Or milk? CC's on the easier side. Do you think so? Best of luck, Mika. I hope things are going all right, though. I'm here trying to be stealthy and inconspicuous with that bright ass neon blue cloak thing and the green highlights. Yeah, she's got the neon look is pretty slay. I would love to do like a dive at all, like or get a lot of info on like the inspirations, like a lot of like behind the scenes stuff, like the inspirations on her outfits and stuff. Like there's definitely obviously inspirations from like Chen, but it seems like they might pull from like Calcid a little bit too with some of the green. Bit of a little kid who drank too much milk and flopped on the ground. I love that. Milk disaster. Had a little bit too much milk. I think we more or less reached the same conclusion. Anyway, I'm very interested in the multiple confessarius stuff. Seems like there's one that's more popular though, or more important. Theseus doesn't know we're here yet. Otherwise, he would have had a very hard time making it this far. If that's true, then these Sarkaz fighters up ahead must be searching for someone else who could potentially come this way. Huh, Mr. Tomas? Ami, he's tried to bolt. I barely managed to stop him. No, let me go. I can't stay here. Mr. Tomas, you best not run off on your own. That'd be terribly dangerous. I promise you'd send an operator to escort you. I'm really sorry, but but that's not something we can do right now. Ouch. Wait, you can't just take our operator's weapon. Uh-oh. Sorry, but I don't want to die. Taking a weapon, you're definitely going to get blasted, bro. What's going on here? It's pretty obvious he thinks the Sarkaz are after him. I don't want this either. It was just a driver for 6 months, that's all. They took over my candy plant, forced me to ship things for them. I have a family. What am I supposed to do? The day I took a tiny peek, just one glance, how could I know what they were doing with my plant? They've been chasing me ever since. If they catch me, they're going to kill me for sure. Why'd you have me do this anyway? I'm gonna die no matter where I run. I can't just sit here and wait to die. Mr. Tomas. Colin, don't chase after him. We can't afford to blow our cover. That guy's cooked. What are you talking about? If we were a little bit more on the gritty side, we probably should have put him down. He knows too much. He's gonna last long enough to swing once. I know. Whatever. Regardless of what weapon he has, he's cooked. Just looks more guilty. I'll just keep running away from Londinium. I don't even care about Dublin anymore. Bro, are you for real? This guy's got the worst luck ever. Huh? How could you? It's not up to you to decide whether or not you care about Dublin. Get him. Bro is so cooked. Out of the pan into the fire. Seriously. Bro should not go to Las Vegas. All right, what are these these stages are really congested. Okay.
I'll put up my shield.
Got our goofy
Don't
ass
stand
team.
in front of me.
We do Mika, sorry. Myrtle right here. This is a fun one. You guys say that about every single one. Oops.
I obey my own heart.
All right. Let's get let's do Chobe right here.
See you later.
See you later. Stupid refraction though. All right, let me get I'll do Perfumer
I
here.
won't be afraid.
Can't smile, hang on.
What is it?
Oh, the Sarkaz guys are coming. Okay. Let's do Roberta
Even the
here.
biggest stars out there gotta book me in advance, you know. You should count yourselves lucky.
Myrtle, get us some money. We got to deal with these guys. I don't know what I'm doing with them. Looks like Exuzia is taking him out. Go, go, go. Beat him up. Oh god, that reduces so much damage. Alright. Bagpipe. Gotta get penance out here. Oh no, not the
Orders, please.
necrosis damage. Oh god, I'm still afraid of what that is.
That's fine with having you like this, son.
Okay, we got some more money. Got some Swire money. I know, I gotta get Swire out here. That's the goal. Touch of a... Oh, what the hell is this? It's difficult to defeat reborn creation, increasing the maximum block of the unit blocking it. Interesting. Jace from the library, what a name. I'm on my 10th cup of coffee. I still tried saying hello. How's it going? I hope that your heart is not beating outside of your chest. Welcome in, Chase. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for stopping by. What's up? I have no idea what the normal stage of the maps jump right to adverse, so this is new for me. Stop! I was afraid of adverse and I didn't want to redo 10-2. Slug 2 electric boogaloo. Bro, I don't want this. I don't want to deal with these. They're scary. I'm afraid. Oh god, there's a bunch of them. How much does the maximum block increase? All right, well, Bagpipe's about to make some money for us.
What is it?
Pull you out. Let's get penance. 2 penance right there. Oh, they're just posting up right here.
Also the justice and virtue that extend beyond it.
Good job, penance. Yeah, I feel like we can't deploy that many units right now. I'm glad that these don't reduce our thing at all. Uh-oh. Sorry, Myrtle. Had to pull you out. Sorry, can you handle all these guys? Yeah, good job. Push these fools out of here. See ya. Penance. Alright, let's drop that in. Do they do the elemental damage or whatever as well? Blast these guys. Why are they so strong? Jesus Christ. They're going. Apple pie.
Orders, please. Discipline strengthens the
Dude, why did I
will.
stack up the left side? I'm a fool. Anyway, Chob's feasting over there. Good job. Push him. Ka-chow. Push him back into Exuzia's range. At least they increase the maximum block, because otherwise these things would be a huge pain.
That's fine. How do you like this, son?
Swire. Good job. Ugh. They aren't that high, but they resist 60% damage. Jesus Christ. La Pluma Gaming. Oh, they're Reaper. Oh, ooh. That makes sense. You just feast on them with La Pluma. Reapers are cool. Infinite self-heal. Of how light they are. Yeah, I just flew them around. And it doesn't like being kill still. I mean, she can't build her shield from killing. Can't build her shield from killing dudes. Oh, so she's meant to be more of like a solo lane holder. Attacks all enemies equal to block count, so he's pretty quick to obliterate them. Nice, nice. At least they increase the maximum block. Stop. Centurion. Ooh. All right. Maybe some Podenko gaming. I don't know what Centurions I have. I'm gonna have to look at my teams or some other characters. Ami, at this rate, Mr. Tomas is gonna get captured by Dublin again. He already did, bro. Oh, I'm frozen. Hello? I'm back. I have Fuse. I don't want to level up Fuse. He's not a pretty girl. Give me Blaze. Are you planning to... That bloody bugger? I'll bring him back. No. Why are you stopping me? Didn't we all go through the trouble to rescue that bloke? Situations change. We can't blow Siege's cover. You're just gonna let him go? That's not how the Glasgow gang does things. Don't make a ruckus here, either of you. Nina, listen to Amiya and the doctor. Sniper operators on the enemies holding our mark. The important thing is that Caster. If I recall correctly, Doctor, according to Misery's intel and Bagpipe's report, she's the leader of Dublin's forces inside Londinium. Oh, it's talking Mandragora. I have Savage? Yeah, really? You kill Sibs? You want to kill Sibs? Remember your Hortus attempts? Stop. I hated Hortus. The Sibs were terrible. Ugh. Oh, great. And one of the instigators of County Hellick incident. Rhodes Island doesn't put the blame for Outcast's sacrifice entirely on her shoulders, but it's not just Misery and Bagpipe who hold a grudge against her. Mandragora. Bagpipe tells us she's very hard to deal with. Yeah, it took us like 5 or 6 tries. Her ears grow taller? I think so. She's 15 now or something. Outcast. 07. Okio, welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday or Monday. We can get into a fight with Dublin here. Rescue Mr. Tomas and even eliminate Mandragora, a formidable enemy who may pose a significant threat to our future operations. It would actually be pretty W. What's up? Welcome in. Yo, that emote's really cute. But Sarkaz are coming. Yo, friggin' Paul Revere over here. We're too late. All squads, continue to conceal yourselves. Be ready to engage. For anyone new hopping in, I mean to ask this more frequently than I do, but who's your favorite Arknights character? Welcome in. And I do ask you keep things spoiler free. We're only on chapter 10-3. Put googly eyes on her ear tips and she'll finally be able to make eye contact. That'd be so unsettling. Someone photoshopped that just to see what it would look like. What's going on here? So noisy. Ah. Oh, if it isn't you traitorous lot. Don't you dare use that word. We have nothing to do with Victoria now, devil. Who said you could call us that? A motley band of exiles taking advantage of the chaos to occupy a city. What made you delusional enough to think yourselves the masters of Londinium? Oh, he's kind of hijacked it. Oh, that's what they ended up doing. They took it when it was down. Don't lump me in with your sorry bands. Think we actually give a damn about Londinium. Place is shiny and clean, isn't it? Doesn't reek of death. But if you ask me, it'll be more pleasing to the eye once it's burnt to cinders. Is that really what y'all are doing? Sheesh. Sarkaz are only here because our king's here. Follow the leader. Their king? The Sarkaz king? The music that stopped. Oh. Are they talking about Terrasis? The region finally decided to crown himself? I haven't heard anything about that. But a lot of intel reports disparate Sarkaz fighters gathering in Londinium from across Terra. It's not just the mercenaries we're familiar with. There are older, stronger powers now hovering around the hearts of this city. Doctor, I can feel it. It's coming here. With each step closer I take, these emotions flow into the depths of my heart, tangle around my thoughts, and grow stronger and stronger. Ami, are you all right? I'm fine, Doctor. It's just that for a split second, it's as if when I heard those Sarkaz mention their king, a wisp of those emotions sprung up and latched onto me. Well, Amia, why don't you just like why don't you just be like, hey, fellas, wanna see a cool party trick? Pull out that little floating black crown that you did before, and man. I'm sure they'll love it. I don't think I can give a better description of what I felt. We need to discuss this. I'd love to spend some time talking this through with you, but not now. Even if there were a Sarkaz king who now controls Londinium, that doesn't change our mission. We came here to prevent a war. We need to figure out exactly what they're doing and what they're trying to do. And that has nothing to do with what Terrasis decides to call himself. Ooh, it's not. He's not calling himself that. Amiya. He's a usurper. An impostor among us. So we can skip past the shitty pleasantries, Dublin, turn over the man you captured. Why should I? We'll take good care of your old home. Bastard. Stop. Captain. Not just you too, Sarkaz. I know who you are, Feline. You're their commander. Why should I listen to you? Because I've been to the palace of West Hellig. We've all heard that story. You wanted an audience with His Majesty, but he had you escorted out. Do you really think you mean anything to the Sarkaz? Not the person you should be bothering, my friend. Don't get under her skin. She'll collapse your ribs, crush your chest with rocks. Captain, why do we just sit here and let the devils mock us? Can't take it anymore. Ever since we came to London, we've had to live with this inferior race. Not one more word. You can go back and bring this up with the leader. I said not one more word. Angie. She's so snippy. I like it. Sarkaz, no matter how you try to provoke me, I'm not leaving. We are your guests, as the one you call His Majesty and his Privy Council agreed. You really want to find out how the Sarkaz deal with rowdy guests? Well, at least one of us understands proper etiquette. We promise you, Regent and generals, that Dublin's troops would not set foot in central Londinium. Likewise, you should not be detaining me here, Sarkaz, or do you devils struggle to keep your word? You can even spell trustworthy. You uppity feline, isn't it the fact I haven't chopped you up into pieces right here now? Here and now already proof that I'm honoring our little pretend friendship? If Sarkaz ever forgot his objective and started picking fights, he'd be found dead in a bar near a war zone pretty quick. We're here to root out some of the bottom feeders. These nobodies haven't learned their place yet. They're sneaking around making a mess of our work. Sarkaz. The sound of things, they're not looking for Mr. Tomas either. Could that be the friends the messenger mentioned? Or the ones who help us with our operation? I thought they said they were looking for Mr. Tomas. Was like, where's the man you took from us? Talking about someone else? Turn over the man you captured. Who did they capture then? Sarkaz certainly would call them an enemy. If they really are right here, maybe we could help them. I don't know about that, Amya. The line stopped moving. I hear fighting. The Sarkaz must have gotten into a row with someone. Then I saw their uniforms. It's Dublin. Her. Dublin caster? She's a scary one. She killed some of our people. She impales them with stone pillars that come out of nowhere. Her methods are even more brutal than the Sarkaz. I know. Lieutenant, have you forgot her? Have you fought her too? What am I even saying? You saved so many from Dublin. You must have beaten her. I lost. But you still managed to get away from her with your life? That's already amazing enough. Still not exactly sure why she didn't kill me on the spot, but I have my guesses. At the barracks outside of Londinium, I saw them having secret meetings with the Count's messenger. Figured she must have shown me deliberately. Or maybe it wasn't her. Someone like her would have no way of knowing that my grandfather and the Count's father served together. They were very close. The Count himself, if I recall correctly, was squire to a duke. Lieutenant? Sorry, I shouldn't be saying all this. During the long period of time I was hiding in the dark bowels of the city, I got used to talking to the metal crowd. They didn't have much to say back. poor girl just wanted someone to listen. I didn't have to worry about my words casting a shadow over anyone else. Some things I just had to say to myself so I wouldn't forget them. I mean to interrupt you, Lieutenant. I actually like to hear more. For the longest time, I've been wanting to know who's pulling the strings up there, causing all this misery. Oh, the misery. The Duke I was thinking of isn't even in Londinium right now. Or rather, I should say, he never cared a lick about the vacant throne in the city. If he really were secretly supporting Dublin, that would answer a lot of questions. But at the same time, it would also greatly complicate the crises we have on our hands. Not the Automod. The voices. But you know, Beanstalk proves the metal crabs can talk. Horn Beanstalk combo. gotta start using them, line them up together. I gotta eat too my Beanstalk. Listen to me. Everything I've said to you up to this point is just baseless speculation. If you want to hear more, we'll continue another time. Provided you're still willing to follow me into the shadows. What are we gonna do now? Right now, we need to find an opportunity to escape. Dublin has been trying to get something from the Sarkaz. Might be one individual or several, which is why they've set up in Sudan. In addition to troops like you hunted by the Sarkaz, they've captured a good lot of civilians with some connection to the Sarkaz. Whatever Mandragora is trying to accomplish, as long as it creates conflict between Dublin and the Sarkaz, it'll work in our favor. Sounds like you have a plan. Robin, did you make sure to hide the crossbow I gave you up your sleeve, right? I had a crossbow up a sleeve, what the hell? Of course, Lieutenant. Aim at that Dublin soldier, the one closest to the Sarkaz. Ooh, are they inciting a fight? It looks like Dublin isn't backing down. The Sarkaz have a limit to their patience. It's going to boil over in a fight sooner or later. Ooh. Doctor, we're going to have to use our backup plan. Gonna shoot a guy in the back of the head with a small crossbow. Professional breeder. Hey, yo! Get the one near the angry cat. The one who's already getting riled up. Probably makes sense, actually. Oh, a crossbow with foldable arms? That's actually pretty legit if so. Come on, turn him over. You all get to walk out of here alive. Let's make things easy for each other. Why don't we? Captain, shouldn't we? No. I don't understand. No means no. Even if it fractures our relationship with the Sarkaz. You heard what they had to say. When have we ever been friends? Here you go. Those are your words, not mine. Formation. Round up these Dublin wretches. He's absolutely critical to Dublin. Non-negotiable. If we can't bring him with us, then our only option is to kill him here. Ah! Shut your trap. Actually, our other option is to kill all these Sarkaz. Killers. Do it. Oh, I know who this is. Oh, cat boy. Is Spade actually here? That's a deep V. Is a pretty deep V. If Spade was here, that'd actually be hilarious. Mr. Stainless. Isn't it about time we make our entrance? Rocks too? Hold on, we're still calibrating the aerial coordinates. He needs the most British voice. No, he gets the femboy voice. Might want to reconsider. Never. Only revealing thighs. Look, if we don't act now, someone's gonna get killed. Give me a sec. 17 meters in a straight line. 16, 15. Orange described his Ian voice as aggressively British, and I was so excited to pull him just for that, and they were right. Ugh. Is he 6-star? Give him the British Deku. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know if I'd be able to pull that off. 6-star? Sounds right at home on the BBC. I don't think I could pull off British Deku. I don't think I can mix those two like that. I can try. 6-star Roberta, but less cute. Yeah, no, we prefer Roberta. Fit into Xenoblade. I thought Xenoblade was Irish. What am I even trying to do here? It's like, best to get a bit closer. You might have trouble aiming, right? No, it's too much. I can't do it. No can do. They'll spot us if I get any closer. Just do as I say. I won't miss. Trust me, or you'll have to use my head as a rivet. Move it a little eastward, or the reflection of light should cover its wings. Now. Rock 5, you're up. That's our cue. Robin, now. Are they working together? Who's got the frickin' stormtrooper guns? Hey, yeah. Oh, they got him. What's the meaning of this? Hell are you talking about? You're the ones who tried to snipe us. Fight back. Those who spill Sarkaz blood will pay the blood detonated with interest. Don't let a single one out of here alive. Remember, you started this. With me, slaughter every last Sarkaz. Don't let a single one live to tell the tale. Devil leadership mustn't learn what happened here today. Save me, someone! Ami, these civilians have nowhere to run. It's not just Mr. Tomas. So many are gonna get caught in the crossfire. Neither the Sarkaz nor Dublin have any regard for civilian lives. Dr. Ami, I'm sorry, but I can't just stand by and let this happen. I just can't. No other choice. There's just such like there's like a line of so many characters right here. I understand. All operators, there's been a change in plans. All non-combat personnel are to remain hidden. All combat personnel, save as many lives as you can, but mind your own safety. It's a convergence of like a bunch of groups at the moment. Another bolt from behind came from those ones. The civilian clothes. They're carrying unauthorized weapons. Something's not right here. We got more hostiles in the elevator. Looks like we grabbed the pest tail. Turns out the rebels are here. Report this to General Manfred right away.
A trial in all its vaunted glory will
Good
not
job,
bring
Penance.
about any substantive change.
Does Penance have an Italian
There's
voice
more
too?
what we do after the trial. Doctor, I've
Manfred.
seen what you've done and find it praiseworthy.
She does? Oh. I don't know why I didn't look. Oops. Her E2 art's so good. Wait, Allegra Clark's does her... Hold on. Allegra Clark does her EN? Really?
You don't have to tiptoe around me. I don't judge
Holy
good or
shit.
evil on any ironclad law. And with all the crimes staged in the name of order. Pay no mind to this judge's grumble. A powerless judge waiting to be indicted for
How did I not know
misconduct in
that?
office.
Dude, she's got range. Is Provisio too? Hey, yo. What class is Provisio? Porter? Why do I always click on this?
Doctor, when you work out your business plans, feel free to put off the legal ramifications till the very end. I've never lost a case as a defense attorney.
That's crazy. There's Dorothy too? Holy shit. She's got crazy range. I mean, like in Three Houses, she did both Shamir and Dorothea. I don't know if I want to swap though.
Con me non serve fare I vaghi. Non giudico le persone in base al codice.
That is cool though.
Inoltre vengono commessi troppi crimini con la pretesa di stabilire l'ordine.
That's
Prendila
cool.
come una denuncia impotente da parte di un giudice negligente.
I'm sorry, Allegra Clark. Oh, you're so talented. I literally had no idea. I literally had no idea that was you.
It's been a long time since I felt like there was any
I can hear it
conviction
now
or
that I
meaning
know.
in my work.
I would have never
Rather
guessed
than
though.
sit through show trial after show trial, I prefer to wade through these thorny, complicated files.
What's trust tab?
Are you here to discuss criminal procedure with me? No? Eccellente. I hope you never need my knowledge in that regard.
Man. Best of both worlds. Dorothy and Dorothea, she's gonna be in fan art of that somewhere. If there isn't, there should be. Okay, this might be one that I mix around.
Sei qui per discutere di diritto penale con me?
All right, we'll do Italian for now. But I have every intention to mix it around. Let me do some recruitment. Battle voice ones always what decides it. That's fair. That's the ones you hear a lot.
This is intern Hibiscus. From now on, I'll be in charge of managing yours and every operator's house.
Those are the ones you hear most. Yeah, the ones that get spammed. Exactly.
Hi.
Double cruise. All right, what do we got? Yo, we getting a good recruitment mayhaps? No. No. Fast redeploy. Nuker. Good options. Specialist. All right, a couple good ones. I like the international voices. Yeah, I agree. Why am I frozen again? Hello? The international ones are cool. I think I did put Italian on Texas. Go survival. Running Penance skill 2. I swear she barely finishes one line before the skill's over. Penance trying to act cool in battle shows cut off on the radio comms. All right. Is Nuker gonna be better than fast redeploy here? I still have this bookmark. Sorry. Let's do this. I'm doing so much recruitment lately. It's nuts. It's fun though. Guard, healing, Nuker, EP recovery, fast redeploy. It's probably just Nuker, right? Let's redeploy. DP recovery. Healing DP recovery is Myrtle. I always forget that one. Firewatch is a nuker. I want Project Red. I'm going fast redeploy. Darn.
What's wrong?
Cutter gravel.
Face is beat red.
I don't think I've ever gotten a, or no, I did recently get a 5-star actually. I got who was it? I got you. I got Mayor. Who I actually really like her design. Seems cool. Very like engineer type. She's got a lot of things going on. Jay recently was added. I think Jay's been there for a while. I hear Jay's voice like in my sleep because of how many times I get him. Only 5 stars been from senior ops. No basic pitch tags like defender. Oh damn. Not bad at all. Clockworks, what's up, dude? Yo, happy Sunday. Thanks so much for stopping by. What's up? It was added with Asia. Recently in the skill of the time I've been playing. One of the harder ops that feels she has a massive skill cap. Oh, that's too bad. I feel like the summoners are really interesting. They're an interesting group. Clockworks, how was your weekend, dude? Thanks so much for stopping by. We got a tutorial coming up. Londinium Secondary Defense Artillery. What does that even mean? Yo, Ivy Moon, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. What's up? What's up? Fun time. I don't like the sound of this. Spectre, Archetto, Ethan. What kind of squad is this? It's your wife's girlfriend's wife?
Not one
Shit,
step
Hoshiguma?
forwards.
Oh, shit. Who's that thing? Tentacle monster. Hoshiguma, you good? Please be careful. The enemies are currently focusing their defensive artillery on this battlefield. Oh. What's up, Ivy? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday or Monday. Who's your favorite Arknights character? Oh, she's 100% not good. Uh-oh. Well, Warfaren will help her, right? After firing, the artillery will need to take some time to reload. After the loading is finished, it'll launch a large-scale bombardment at the allied unit with the highest block. Oh, God. Dealing huge amounts of true damage. Oh, God. Those little bitches are going to be absolute menaces. Only use of Warfaren. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. From Higashi is 300% weakness in tentacle monsters. Oh no, poor Hoshiguma. She actually talks here. Like, don't worry, I'm the one holding the shield up. Good job. Yeah, Hoshiguma, your animations are dope as hell. Look out! Oh, Joe, you're cooked. Like, these Sarkaz warriors don't look like they're going down easy, and like there's more and more of them gathering here. I'm afraid they've been influenced by some kind of Sarkaz originium art, so whenever they're defeated, they come back in a harder, more resilient form. What? These reborn creatures will increase the blocker's maximum block count, while also being extremely resistant towards physical and arts damage. But like, the city's defensive artillery should make quick work of them, right? I feel like the city's artillery is going after you, girly pop. She looks like she's getting swarmed by a bunch of zombies. I mean, she basically is. CC10 flashbacks. This was a CC mechanic. Oh, God. Here it comes. Oh, geez. I like that there's a big screen effect when it's about to happen because otherwise I wouldn't know. Hey, she survived. Nice job. Inspector Hoshiguma, are you all right? Like, I'm hanging in there. Glad to hear it. The reinforcement squad has arrived. Doctor, please direct them to wipe out the remaining enemies. She dodged? Yeah, it's nice and nimble. Airstrikes bomb. It's freaking the apocalypse doomer type stuff. 5 skull shatter NW. She got experience? I guess so. Let's go. All right, we got Arch. I don't even know what Ethan does, bro. I don't know who this man is. Arts damage to all targets within range. 50% chance to dodge. Less likely to be targeted. Spectre or Centurion? Yeah, okay.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
But you are right here, Archetto. I don't know what I do with this guy.
I gotta hide first.
Let's go right here. Whoa, what was that animation? Or that sound? That is yo-yo? During the skill duration, Spectre's HP will not drop below 1. Attack plus 100%. Stun for 10 seconds after. All right, I might want to hold off on that until the bomb comes. Warfare, what does your skill do? Next heal will... I thought you boosted attack or something. Jesus Christ. Ethan, kill him. You're just spinning your yo-yo around. All right, here it comes. All right, do your thing. You won't die. You didn't die. Warfaring got blasted though. Spectre, you good, girl? Hoshiguma's fine, right? I don't know how... Oh, Ethan must have just died from that. All right, Spectre got him. Archetto shields. Archetto's popping off. Yeah. All right, Spectre's cool. For who doesn't like a nun with a chainsaw? Taking a nap. It was a defensive nap. Honestly, that was a pretty good little strat. I love Archetto. First skill one's for big boy healing. Oh, interesting. If you can bind about 80% chance every enemy in his range. Ooh, displacement. Where was I supposed to put what's his name? Or was I supposed to put Ethan here? Like at the end? Strategic nap? The strategic nap worked out. Can't wait to see what happens next. Oh god. Did I not perform well? Dude, stupid tentacle monsters. Artificers. 50% physical and arts dodge. He ain't dodging true damage though. Oof. Oh god. All right. What the hell is this? All right. I'm gonna take a quick break, you guys. I'm gonna go pee, grab some more play Spectre right near your cluster, so the new kid everyone you would place. Oh, whoops. You can bait people with blocks, I guess. I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'm gonna grab some I don't think I need any more water. Maybe I will. TBD. But let's go BRB. I'm gonna go to this screen so you guys can enjoy all the new updates, and I will be right back. Be sure to grab some snackies and drinkies yourself and go piss, girl. BRB. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I got the little snacky too. I just ate a granola bar, or not? No, it wasn't granola bar. I lied to you. It's a fig bar, but it's apple flavor. Piss loud as fuck. Don't lie to me. Stop. Sometimes I'm worried that I don't mute the mic. This microphone wouldn't pick up pee from across the room. I would hope though. It's not that sensitive. It's like it's literally fist. It's generally fist length away from my mouth. But welcome in, Shy. What's up, dude? Yo, happy Sunday. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. Well, we'll see how this goes. So I need to figure out. And Judeo, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for stopping by. What's up? What's up? I think I want to swap in. I want to swap Pajemka. Let's see. So you guys said that there's some other guards that are good. You guys said Reapers do all right, and so do. Let me go over here actually really quick. So you guys said Reapers and Centurions. So many freaking guards in this game. Franka is Dreadnought, Instructor, Reaper, Fighter, Arts Fighter. Reapers are good. Crushers, Centurions, anyone who attack equal to block count. Yeah, I'll probably be using Ho. Yeah, Judeo, someone had said that a little earlier actually. So I'm looking forward to it. I know it's gonna be fun. Mountain, Crab Girl. I do want to level up Bibi. She's cute. Tachanka, Tequila, Utage, Midnight, Dreadnought. Castle's a Dreadnought, Arts Fighter, Instructors, Century. So Fuse is the only one. A Matterhorn eat artillery. Savage is the Centurion. Savage is cute. She the one that you're not able to get max AoE nuker. Is she actually good? I just feel like it's probably a lot of Savage is like the bad Centurion. Man. For bunny only. Best viewers on. Hate to see it. 4-star scaling and stats are a 5-star. Womp womp. Her E2 art is great. Literally made for the Arknights UI. Well, she's the anniversary one, right? Frostleaf. Year Centurion. Dreadnought Fighter. All right, so I guess we probably need to go Reaper. So I guess it's La Pluma time. Really got to work for it. I don't got the brain capacity to do that. All right, let's grab La Pluma. Conviction jump scare. Forgot about Conviction. Spiting Mika. I use FedEx so often. I use him so much. He's probably one of my most deployed units at this point. Which is funny because it's funny because he also dies probably the most. But he also was someone that I wasn't initially pulling on, and I just got him on a YOLO pull. They could die for the blood gods. Oh my god. Let's keep Can't Smile. Let's keep Horn. Honestly, this team's probably good. Got 2 defenders. Let's bring Chubby. I haven't used Chubby much. Actually be sacrificed for the cannon if he's there. It's for the best. Just put him in there. Oh my god. like sacrificing ritual. No, he's not getting sacrificed. Don't worry. If anyone is, it might end up being La Pluma. I'm sorry, Stormy. I do kind of want to try Savage at some point, but you guys said she's hard. La Pluma made farming for the R6 event a breeze for me. I stand her. I used Reed Alter a lot. I feel like I'm reaching a point where like I have a lot of people that are really viable for that I can just like slot in, which feels really nice because for a while I felt like I really had to stay like within. I think I even talked about it too. We were getting hit with so many bots. It's crazy. There was a time where it would be like my team plus like half to like one page of people that I could use. Now the list is pretty deep, I feel, which is nice. The hat trick and the veteran status. I don't know about that. I still consider myself a new player. You have enough OP units, you can just YOLO and choose which to use. Luxury of choice when running squads. There is definitely some that are tough, but it's more fun to mix and match. So let's jump into 10-4. Adequately developed. I'll take that. Moderately. I'm in my adolescence. He's really bad at putting FedEx in places he can't heal enough. I'm really good with the placement and the mechanics. 9:27 a.m. Overcast. Top the walls today in Boro, Londinium. It's been a riot at Port 309. Tell the General the patrol squad has sniffed out the rebels. It's not just the rebels. We're exchanging fire with multiple groups. General, can you get us back up? What the hell? Bro's ripped. Jesus Christ. Freaking The Rock Dwayne Johnson here. Jesus. Look at his horns. Puts the man in Manfred. His name's Manfred. Oh, great. This guy's screaming boss. This guy is screaming the boss that we're fighting at the end of this chapter. Can I steal his sword? Can I lick his sword? Basketball ass shoulders. No, he's got some freaking football ass shoulders. Okay, it's supposed to Alka shit. Oh no. Manfred. Ayo, what? Ayo, huh? Huh? Ayo, what?
Huh?
Considering his everything else. Uh-oh. We just give him a high-pitched voice. I think that'd actually be pretty funny. Imagine we just give him a high-pitched voice. He's got all this muscle. Talks like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Him and JoJo voice. On his conquest to ruin cool characters. Oh, don't worry. I could do a high-pitched voice pretty easy.
No need.
I think it fits the character, right? Batman Arkham Knight subreddit. See the word man and I L. Manfred is man who is Fred. Soldier of Godric. Oh my god.
How are we doing?
Debugging will take roughly another 15 minutes.
You've got 8. We don't have time to spare here.
Who is this? Some dope armor. Can't do this to Manfred. Ooh. I want to know who this is before I make a decision. You don't need me to go see what's going on down there. Just a suggestion, of course.
You're worried I'll fail?
Of course not. When you have one of your plans ever failed. My job's just to make sure we got fewer unknowns along our path to victory.
You've already done more than enough, mercenary. Come,
Stand with me. I need you to see for yourself what's going on beneath these walls before the experiment begins.
It was him. He looks so good. Oh my god. He looks so cute. What happened to him though? His eyes. Dude, his armor's sick. Man-ho ship. This is such a bromance. No, he already has a voice from Arknights. I'm pretty sure he had a southern accent. Imagine someone doing this and not having done Arknights. This would mean so little. This would mean so little. Oh, I knew he'd show up. Lively.
How does it compare to the battlefields of KAZDEL?
Nothing new, but at least it's not sarcasm. Both sides tearing each other apart.
Surely you hunted during your time in KAZDEL?
You're asking if I've been hunting? Us mercs are out in the wilderness all year round. Hunting's how we get fed.
Then you should understand why I left these ports open.
Sometimes even if your trap is obvious, a beast will step right into it because there's no other choice. If it can't find a way out, it'll panic and run wild. That means we gotta expand energy and spread our forces thin to round up all the wild beasts. I don't remember how much he interacted with the people that are here though. Like obviously we know he interacted with like W. Did he have a run-in with Rhodes Islands? Yes. No, he did. He did. He is he the one who killed Scout? Squad comp is perfect. Hose in the squad fighting while he's on the wall watching himself get blasted by the artillery cannon. I'd have to imagine because people don't understand reading orders. Oh man. Rob to this hairstyle room. Dude, this design's so cool. That has to be a skin for him, please. That's why you had you read it. Thank you. Three quarters of Arknights players don't read the story. Well, no, I know, but like, so they wouldn't even see this anyway. Is what I'm saying. Like, if you did read the story, but you didn't do Arknights, you know. Man-ho is so funny. Manfred and the Chipmunks. Venus and W protecting the lane ship when they were moving it. Yeah. Okay. So he was around. So he at least knows of them when they were that, and must have knowledge that's ties to, well, oh no, because he's with the Sarkaz now, so. Suppose the Murky run into a very cast of characters. Right. But now it seems like he's like still like a mercenary, but he's like working with the Sarkaz. Yeah. This is actually Ho. It looks a little different. Stop.
Sure, that's how things go in the wilds, but there's more to it. Look at the city below us. It's little more than a concrete wilderness.
Yo, you might say a concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Who has the confidence to seal off every exit to the wilds themselves? Who can find every nook and cranny in a jungle? Who can secure every last potential hiding spot? I'm certainly not so conceited.
That's why you left a few openings. Focus your attention and wait for the enemies to reveal themselves. That's a pretty efficient way of dealing with it.
It does come with one risk.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? If I was in your position, I'd do the same thing.
Good, if you're capable of leading mercenaries, you're capable of leading the hunt. That's why I'd rather fight alongside you than the relics in the court.
Oh, just kiss already. Jesus Christ. By the looks of things, you'll be feasting tonight. Not just the rebels, but Dublin as well. Wait, I've seen that caster before. She came to see you once. Didn't you sign a truce? Not that either you look like it took it particularly seriously.
You recognize her, then you should also know that people like her don't know when to stop.
Been wanting to eliminate that variable for a while now, huh?
Situation has changed. His Majesty's opus is reaching its conclusion. His Majesty's opus is reaching its conclusion. If the theater is too rowdy, it's too easy to overlook an actual threat. We need to keep a closer look on the eyes of the dukes out there.
Couldn't you just send me to do that?
If I wanted her dead, I wouldn't even need you.
What's the problem then?
The Iron Guard of Wellington.
You mean?
He hasn't made a move on Londinium yet. And if he's quiet for even a single day, all the nobles outside Londinium ask their emissaries first thing in the morning whether the Iron Duke has spoken.
Okay.
Which is why we haven't made an enemy of Dublin so far. Now though, since she's the one who lost control and took the first step towards violating our agreement, Sarkaz have no more reason to continue tolerating them.
So the commotion down there is just the beginning.
Yes, we still need something more decisive to take Dublin out of the picture.
Scheming. There is a lot of shit converging here. Holy crap. Want to feast on that king tonight? The hell did they come from? I don't know, Captain. I haven't seen these weapons or arts before. You're also fighting the Sarkaz. They're not here to back up the devils? Not that it matters. We'll eliminate anyone who gets in our way. Hey, give us our guy back. Oh, and we're fighting them too? That's right. It's you. Oh, familiar face. Too bad I still recognize you after the pummeling I gave you this morning. Oh, so it's the same guy. Just gets beat up twice by her. Look out behind you. People don't just stand in a fight and wait around for you to run up to them swinging. Isn't that why I have you? Don't go too crazy. Remember, we're getting out of here as soon as we secure our target. I know. That just means I gotta punch faster. Yeah! She's such blaze energy. You're telling me these are the ones who snatched our mark? Don't forget their faces. No, wait a moment. Try to capture one of them alive. I'm sure the leader would be interested to find out what new power has its eyes on Londinium. Such triumphant Fire Emblem-ass music playing. Whoa, where are these rocks coming from? Got her hammer. Stay on your guard. We're not inside the city yet, and the doctor doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. All right, you too. She smashed my construct to pieces with one swing of a hammer. This one, she's just as nasty as that Victorian soldier. Wasn't even trying for that one, though. See how you like this instead. Get out of the way, Siege. Ballin, no. Who covered me? Ballin, did you see who that was? No, there's too much going on. I can't make heads or tails of it. I mean, there's somebody else in this fight. Someone besides us, Dublin, and the Sarkaz. They just might be on our side. Stay in the squad? Captain, the situation isn't looking good for us. You think they could bring down this entire wall? Entire wall, huh? I've fantasized about it too many times. But no, we still have our chance whenever the leader just decides to come. Let's not get too carried away here and just grit our teeth for the time being. Hear me. Pack your weapons and try not to leave a mess. I don't want that Manfred devil to come knocking on my door ahead of schedule. Ooh, sister. And your accent's so thick, I honestly couldn't understand what she said the first time hearing her lines. Oh, her in-game accent. Do they all have really cool British accents? Hope I get her some point. Slur usage. What? Oh, because she said devil.
4 minutes. We'll wait 4 more minutes. As it happens, our men haven't had a chance to do anything fun defending a city like Londinium is worlds apart from raiding Lateran caves in the wilderness.
He looks so sad. Dude, he looks so good in the... He looks so good in the... That CG, though. Poor guy. Doesn't have any scars. What the hell happens before he becomes playable? Nice thing about meeting old friends is you don't have to worry about them taking your head. I've got nothing to complain about.
Don't mistake yourself for one of them. There aren't a lot of mercenaries out there who could stand being locked up in a little courtyard reading books all day. That's your department.
I do remember thanking you when you scooped me up and gave me back my sword. Oh, they want to kiss so bad.
Enough, you're not here to share me this drivel.
Sure, I know. Need mercenaries and for more than a couple reasons.
Indeed, and you're as good as they come.
Stop flirting.
Coincidentally, a few more mercenary squads have joined up with us recently, including some of your old acquaintances from the Scar Market.
What mercenary could resist an offer from the Regent himself?
They want more than just a payout from completing a contract or two. When we followed the Regent out of KAZDEL, each warrior carried different weapon. Some even wearing armor that belonged to the enemy just moments ago. But what about now? As you've seen, the factories of Londinium now work day and night to produce weapons and armor for us. Our troops are well regulated and take orders as a unified unit. We are united as never before, and that makes our solidarity stronger than ever.
Yes, all of Victoria, no. All of Terra is watching. All according to the Regent's calculations.
Just a year ago, they guffawed. What the is that word? Guffawed about how Londinium's defenses were impenetrable. They thought they were mercenaries in service to some duke. Profit is no longer the only thing that motivates mercenaries. They are all looking to see what the Sarkaz can do.
What's a sellsword who's lost interest in selling his sword?
We're not asking our compatriots to give up their status as mercenaries. They simply found other reasons to follow the Regent. They believe he has created a turning point in the fate of the Sarkaz, that we have an opportunity to earn a new identity for ourselves, not just as looters and servants of the powerful.
You need a home to have an identity. When the Sarkaz desire war, the Sarkaz become war itself.
And when each battle ends, the Sarkaz have a home to return to.
Is that a quote from something? Or was that a line somewhere? Ask them to stop flirting. Would you ask fish to stop swimming? Would you ask Penny to stop swimming? No, you're right. Sorry. Flirting, continue. My bad, my bad. Whoever host speaks, I feel like a third wheel. Damn. I already forgot about the chipmunk. I let out a loud ass surprise. I'm glad it's a good fitting voice. Because I think we're listening to a chipmunk fan fiction. Give me emo boy ho for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Honestly, he's got enough cake for all 3 meals.
This is what the Regent told all of the Sarkaz in Londinium. You saw it yourself. That was the first time we met. I asked what you thought about that statement.
If you're a fighter who crawled out of the ruins of KAZDEL, how could you say no to that?
It was 3 years ago I heard that answer. Since then, you've left that estate and now stand with me. Do you still hold the same belief?
Manfred, you've earned my loyalty. AKA, he can't stop thinking about bro's chest. He just wants to suck on them titties.
Does your left eye still hurt?
It's been over a year. It healed a long time ago.
I hope you understand. I've never doubted our friendship, not once since that day. But you know what I'm talking about.
The Confessari don't drop their guard around a merc, and that's how they look after the Regent. Ooh, more about the other Confessarius. Was that like a Manho, the representation of acid titty? He's a little something for everyone, you know? I'm really interested in the Confessarius, or the Confessari, better said. And not here to prove my loyalty to anyone. They just make me a weaker blade in a fight.
So your answer's still no? That's fine too. Sometimes what I need more is a friend, and for that, KAZDEL must temporarily endure the absence of an officer.
Ready, General.
Excellent. Tell the patrol to retreat immediately. Activate the automatic aiming system and enter the long-distance targeting coordinates.
Shit, he's the one shooting us?
Coordinates Sudan Borough, port 309.
They're just blowing the thing up? Oh, God. That is way worse than I thought that situation was going to go.
Our efforts over the last few months are finally about to bear fruit. Hodor, will you do the honors?
No, Ho, don't do it. Kiss him instead. I think the cannon mechanic was just for fun. Well, I mean, we got too many characters here. We can't blow them all up. This is why the ship's so strong in the tension, the drama, the wholesomeness. I know. Honestly, I'm convinced. The mercenary, but you pay, but a friend you pay to be with you. Yo, it's just a platonic friend that I give him a paycheck every other week without benefits. Or not those kind of benefits. Lieutenant, Dublin looks like they're about to win. That's not the situation, but it's also not what matters. Regardless of who wins, what's important is that they keep each other in check. That's the situation we need. One that allows your people to charge. Charge? Indeed, while they're too occupied with us. That's your best opportunity to get out of the city. No. What's on your mind, Robin? Lieutenant, I don't want to leave anymore. But I have to stay. This might be the only chance you have to leave Londinium. After the scuffle here today, the Sarkaz will have the gate blocked tomorrow. Conceal your weapon, blend in with the other civilians. Hurry, get going. You can't just run away like this. Lieutenant, you can still fight. Did you see that? I just took down a Dublin fighter and injured 2 Sarkaz. With 1 crossbow bolt? Impressive. This crossbow's pretty crude. It's nothing like the standard issue military crossbows we're used to. Oh, do you have the jailbroken one or whatever? You made it, right? Even if you need to make your weapons yourself. Don't you need more men? Oh, JK. It's not a question of what I need. If you don't want to leave, I won't force you. I don't want to order another gold soldier out of the fight. Not again. Not when she wanted to stay. Oh, she's thinking about bagpipe right now. She misses her girlfriend. Lieutenant? Let's set that aside for now. We need to get out of here first. Now's the best shot we're going to get if you don't want to move onwards. Then fall back with us. Doctor, the Sarkaz troops are withdrawing from the fight. Oh god. I find it strange that after fighting us in Dublin for so long, the Sarkaz didn't call in reinforcements or start massacring the Dublin forces. That's not how the Sarkaz usually fight. Even the mercenaries that W brought with her into Reunion fought more ferociously than they did. Want this as a skin in game? I know! It's so good. Such a sin. So many. Something's not right. All right, Doctor's got that 6th sense. He's got that PRTS, ESPN type. Doctor, have we fallen into a trap? This conflict came about so spontaneously and coincidentally. It's as if someone was trying to corral us all together and then... do you think they set all this up for us? C said she found other people who were blending into the crowd just like us, and they seem to be on the civilian side. Might they be the ones the Sarkaz were after? High Alert Pro got the Call of Duty perks. Combat operators withdraw from the battlefield immediately. Scout teams cover the escape for our combat operators and the civilians. Everyone find the nearest place to bunker down and prepare to evacuate. The doctor ordered a retreat. Oh, we're about to complete our rescue, though. There must be a reason behind it. Let's go. Excuse me, Miss Indra. I'm over here. Tomas? Don't go over there. I told you. Flash of light suddenly fills everyone's eyes. A scalding wave of heat erupts forth, incinerating almost everything it touches. Though very little solid debris shoots out, the force of the impact reminds the survivors of how they were only a single step from death. This threat came from above. What just happened? Did we get a bomb dropped on us? A huge crater suddenly appeared in the ground. Tomas, the smoke's too thick. I can't see anything. Indra, Siege told you to stop. Fine, I owe you another one. As long as you get it. Now hurry, let's get out of here. 2 skins with the same art? It don't matter. It'd be worth. It'd still be worth. Listen, more skins the better. All right, warning shot.
Goodies when we get back?
Maybe. I think that was more than a warning shot. Personally. Little bit more. No! Don't go after... Ah, shit. How does it handle the targeting? I think it was highest block, right?
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay. You turn into the slugs? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, you can hit them from there.
A true battlefield. This is the right place
Christ,
to settle
bro.
things.
All right, let's horn their ass.
What is it? Within sheath, the sword awaits.
thought I wanted your skill 1.
Brace yourself.
Ooh, that was pretty cool though. Look at that range. Interesting. Okay. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Alright, get some money. Alright, so if Horn's gonna... Oh, geez. The range is so big. I don't like that. Ugh. Tentacle pinata? Ew. They split apart like that? That's gross. Let's drop Poe over here. Go! Nice. Alright, so Horn's gonna be the only one to take it, but I think she can handle it. You know? Let's drop KAZDEL over here just for some quick money. Because I'd like to get penance out if possible, too. Maybe the entire middle range can't be used if you put a blocker on the top. I know, seriously, I was like, I want to get a healer, but that's not really an option. I can get Perfumer over here, or right here. I guess it's not terrible. Just to get a little bit of healing. All right, Horn, get going.
Best me if you can.
Let's have KAZDEL stay there.
I'm listening.
Oh, you got hit with the elemental damage. Oh shit, how'd you get by? Penance. What? How do you have more block? Oh, thank God. You got this, Horn.
Hey, don't repent to my sword.
You got this, Horn. I hope. I probably shouldn't have done penance right there. Good try, Horn. Rip Horn. I don't think there's a way to dodge that particularly easily. That was almost so funny, bro. I don't know why. How'd you just die? Oh, you got shot. I didn't know that guy had a crossbow. I didn't. Oh my God. I didn't think that was going to happen. Freaking. Oh. All right. We got a decent amount of time before the next assault. Let's drop Chobe right there.
I'm listening.
Pull you out. Get Swire right here.
This is your excuse for evil?
Even the biggest stars out there gotta book me in advance, you know?
Go.
I tuoi crimini sono
All right, we're good. We're good. Horn on her first HP bar can survive the blast, but not the second. Oh, she ended up on the second. That's why she ended up dying. Ooh, I forgot about that system. Get that guy out of here. All right, get going, Chobe. Kill these fools. Get them out of here. And quick, because there's another artillery strike coming. All right, Jubei's skill's actually really good. I like the one that like binded them, but that one just feels a lot better. Okay, quick, La Pluma, kill. Get these fools out of here. Oh, the reincarnations don't count towards the... Oh, God. Hurry! Hurry! Go! Get him out! Go, La Pluma! Chop, chop, chop! Good job. Whew. Scary. I don't like the artillery system, you guys. That was scary. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. It's also brought half a healer, so it doesn't matter. Just staying alive, kind of. Probably the only time I actually had to use Noir. What does that mean? Highest block with a slight lag in between swapping targets, so don't try and split-second saves while swapping block count. Ooh, okay, good to know. They made the entire middle range. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Guess who doesn't care about range? Shut up. Perfumer plus Angie global heals and Enmity save my ass. Dude, if freaking Penance, Perfumer, and Myrtle ended up dying there, I would have screamed. 3-block base like Noracorn. Ooh, interesting. 3k true damage. Oof. So some people can survive. There's farm barrier with humans to take the tank the cannons. Oh, hummus. Hummus. Oh, you have hummus to get blasted? Poor dude. Quora and Gummy for this chapter. I have them both built already. Or actually, I don't think I have Gummy E2. I do like Quora though. I could see Quora being pretty good for that. God, the lift fell over. If it had been a little lower, my leg would have. Hold on. I mean, hold on to my construct. You idiot, don't drag me down too. I've had enough. It's hard enough staying afloat bringing you bunch with me. Captain, thank you. Next time, be smarter about how you run so you're less of a nuisance. Watch out, Captain. Again? That's an artillery shell? No, it's far more destructive than normal artillery. It was aimed so precisely at a small area. Ugh. Man, Fred, you've been watching us this whole time. Bloody hell, that slimy devil. All right, everyone stop right here. We don't need to chase after those sarcas. That's for the driver. He's dead, this accursed place. Thank God, Tomas. What's up with useful NPCs that end up getting blasted by war crimes? Max Core can survive a cannon. Ooh. Mudrock with shields doesn't care about the cannons. It has the HP to not carry even if the shields are down. Ooh, interesting. Oh, is that why you guys said Penance is going to be good? Lieutenant, what is this? How can the city's defense artillery do this? Londinium's wall defenses were built almost 70 years ago. This is the first time their cannons have been aimed inside the city. Ooh. Hey, Honey Candy, take care. Enjoy work. Thank you so much for stopping by and doing a League of Legends stream. See you later. Have an awesome rest of your day. Take care. So Arknights without war crimes. You so true. Listen, Arknights without the war crimes isn't even Arknights anymore.
Not too shabby. Even 10% of its firepower is enough to melt ordinary structures.
So this is Londinium's ultimate defense.
That was only an auxiliary cannon. Our weapon experts have said the main guns are able to easily penetrate the armor of any high-speed warship.
A weapon expert? Are you talking about the officer from the Defense Forces engineering team? I must...
Oop, but I had that wrong. I must thank you for capturing his wife and daughter.
Is he still alive?
As long as he is of use to the sarcasm, he will not die. Artilleryman target lift 11.
Sound effects are pretty dope though, not gonna lie.
Shot went wide. Fortunate, we'll have to improve our accuracy.
These cannons were meant to point outwards after all.
Outwards, before we entered Londinium, the defensive artillery was aimed at the ducal armies outside the walls. When we entered the city under the guise of quelling the Duke's conflicts, they never even once thought to put us in their sights. Does that count as pointing outward?
Since the fall of Gaul and the silence of Iberia, a long time has passed without Victoria facing any real external threat.
Indeed, which is why His Majesty found this opportunity for us. Such sophisticated weaponry should be put to greater use than rather than sitting here as ornaments adorning the doorway. Artillerymen activate their dynamic target tracking. Very good, it's working. We had to spend nearly a whole month to calibrate them. Luckily, they seem to be working well enough. Those weapons put us in control of everything that enters and exits Londinium. Once all our cannons are in place, there will be nowhere to hide under the shadow of all these steel walls.
He's a little, scary. I'm a little afraid of him. How strange the city defense cannons can face backwards into a city that is supposed to protect. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Fence also has fantastic because of her talent. She has 16k against 3k true damage. You can take tons of touch of the sanguine arc, so they all bunch up on her. She has a retaliation talent that deals with arts damage. Even though she's single target, she gets kills from retaliation. Oh, Penance is built for this stuff. We up. Hit me, I dare you, and laughs at chapter 10. They weren't supposed to be able to. Oh, so they adjusted them. Oh, I thought they were just, I thought the calibration meant like they were working on their aim. Your crimes are irrefutable. Interesting. Survive easily without, with the barrier. She's over 4. So without any barrier, she mostly survives and then can get back up with the barrier. The barrier is nuts. Holy crap. Sorry, military just prepared to bombard civilians at any time. They're like, yeah, you never know when insurrection's going to happen. So Dublin seems to be drawing away the artillery fire. Is this a test run? Is their purpose really just to calibrate? No, they're ultimately unconcerned with this port. Lieutenant, what do we do now? Continue to withdraw towards the city. However, the rest of Sudan is no longer safe. So what are the ports even like in Arknights? Because obviously there's not like a whole lot of like ships and stuff. Is it just like ports for other smaller land ships, or like what is it? Ports for like other Victorian cities that like other large vehicles that move like big shipping containers around? Can't take my city if there's nowhere to no city to capture. Gotta love the sit on the throne of ashes quote. Kind of, they're working on the aim, just recalibrating to be able to aim inwards rather than outwards. Messed up, bro. Imagine building whole ass cannons to take down a warship only for some judge to eat that shit for breakfast. That's the only weakness. She dies before skill 3 comes out, or not enough weak enemies don't charge her skill. But when she has a good scenario, she's immortal. It's like a town-sized truck stop. Basically a place to connect other land ships. Ah, gotcha. Okay. That's cool. Town-sized truck stops. A funny comparison. Sarkaz are tightening their grip on Londinium. As long as the city's artillery is pointed inwards, our lives are in their hands. Unless... What's your plan, Lieutenant? It's nothing. Let's go. We'll talk after we made our escape. Ooh. I just want everyone to get along and hang out. Everyone can come hang out at Rhodes Island. My base has been maxed for a few months. There's plenty of rooms to sleep. I think Gummy's working on a new recipe. These bloody walls, these bloody cannons. Captain, your constructs got destroyed again. I don't have time for this. Don't just stand there staring. Get away with you. Get out of here. Forcing us to run. Mark my words, Manfred. You insult me like this today. I swear I'll... Captain, the one I just saw running off that way looked rather familiar. The Lupo Brunette? Is it her? Get her. Ugh. Careful, Captain. What have you done? Are you really able to identify Horn like that? W's potato fries recipe. The bag cities also often join up temporarily for people to transfer between cities, trade. So ports are mainly those. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I guess it did seem like it was like like going through customs kind of. Someone kicked Mandra's butt. Yo, go watch the VOD. We beat her ass in the Thunderdome. Pretty sure Horn is very blonde. Like a dirty blonde, but yeah, you're right. I'd probably say blonde over brunette. Smaller ships, caravans to refuel, unload, join up. Rhodes is pretty big. Most land ships are smaller, but fairly self-sufficient. I forgot that they have to like refuel and stuff. It's an interesting concept. Let me get some Arknights gas station lore. Let me get a character that just works as like refuels land ships and then decided to travel instead of sitting there. You know, he got told about everyone's stories and then they hit the road. And he's colorblind? Might be. That's why we have the engineering department. I'm protecting you. Run. You still have to find the leader. Find the leader? Are they split up? Oh, find for the leader. Fine. You're the 13th Terran life. I will mark you down in the leader's place. One day I will personally make the Sarkaz pay for each and every life. How about Noble? General, we've routed Dublin's team.
I saw.
We couldn't find the rebels. Those sly insects, they peeked their heads out for a moment, but they vanished again after we activated the cannons. Could they have been killed already?
What do you think?
I don't think our job would be that easy.
I'm glad you understand.
Did they blend into the crowd? Should we notify the patrol so they can detain the civilians and continue the search?
No need. Continue to bombard the port. Oh, and increase the firepower.
Increase the firepower? The port's almost completely destroyed. I can't imagine anyone would be hiding there still.
They won't ever take this route again. Besides, have you ever seen a Sarkaz draw only half his sword?
Ooh. Sarkaz are so like proud, or at least Manfred is. They're very like they all have these like quotes and things that they pass on. They're like, yeah, the Sarkaz way, you know. All these like mannerisms and stuff. Trying to dig through so many translations of the history of Terra book. Oh, what's the what's that book, Con? I feel like you might have shared something about it in Discord once, where it shows like characters, like there's like character concept art and like characters like outfits and things. If that's something that you're able to still, the arts books, yeah, if that's something that you're still able to buy, would anyone be able to maybe share a link with me at some point? There's now a version 3. That's so cool. Even if it's from like eBay or something at this point. That's so cool. Pressed all throughout history, proud in their own messed up ways. Yeah, they hold themselves really high, you know. It's like their, I don't know if it's like their like customs or things, or it's just like how the behavior of a lot of their leadership is. But even like coders, to be fair, like was like quoting things. When the books reveals the source of the hound enemies, it's messed up. Oh no. Because like they hate us because they ain't us, bro. They're literally up here being like, they not like us. They not like us. Kill them. They not like us. Able to still buy, depends. I should be able to get you a link for a PDF scan about the first 2 on that site. Ooh, all right. Okay, physical can be a bit tricky. Unsurprising. That's how like any official Arknights merch is, it seems. So what's the difference between them? Is it like, is volume 2 like different stuff, or is it like an expansion pack? Is it DLC?
Now that we've begun, why not let them see exactly what we're capable of?
Putting on a show of force for them. You want to cut off their escape and force them to come out?
This game of hide and seek has gone on long enough. Even if I don't mind waiting, the same cannot be said for His Majesty and the Royal Court. Doesn't matter who it is, if they have a plan, I'd like them to hurry up with it.
And there is quite a lot of story in between chapters. It's nuts. I mean, physical can be a bit tricky. Physical Arknights is a pain. Exactly. Volume 1's like the first 2.5 years of ops. I want to Chel's keychain, and the stuff is unfindable. There's a bunch of like random sites that you can find some stuff, but I feel like there's probably like international shipping and stuff. That's why the only thing I have right now is the one Swire acrylic stand that I was able to find and put on Throne. Volume 1's year 1, 2's year 2, 3's year 3. So the newest one would have Swire Altar, but the first one would have Guard Swire. Man. Crazy. Doctor, we don't have anywhere safe to hide. Even if we all took cover under the structure, we'd still be vulnerable to their artillery blowing us to bits. I've done some rough calculations. If these cannons are fully charged, they'd be able to shoot clean through a standard city plate. Flimsy sheet plate above our heads on the wall won't stand a chance. Siege, Londinium's cannons here are serious business. This is the first time I've seen them fired off in such a scale. It means they're rolling out the red carpet for us, right? If that were the idea, we'd be wiped out 50 kilometers outside the walls. Ugh. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Ambia, my drones can't reinforce these plates any further. At this rate, we're gonna get blasted sky high. We need to get out of here. Dublin also scrambled to get away as fast as they could, but they used arts constructs to defend themselves and left the wounded behind. Why is our luck so rotten? Are we going to die here? We won't leave a single Londinia behind. Very noble, Siege. Scout team, have you located the artillerymen? Not yet? I'm afraid we can't find them. Londinium's urban defense cannons and this wall looming in front of us have always been a single entity. In other words, we have no way of stopping the barrage if we can't scale the wall or get inside it. Nobody can scale a wall under fire. Couldn't find a way inside. Yeah, seriously. Can't just hide here waiting to die either. Why don't I run out there and try to draw their fire? With my skills, I should be able to buy a few minutes. Not happening. You're not letting her do it alone, then let's all go. Settle down, you two. Dagda, have you been hanging around injured so long your brain turned to muscle? Hey, If it was as easy as getting some live bait out there, wouldn't the two of you still be standing here making a scene? Our armor could maybe take 2 hits from a standard crossbow. Our friends in engineering spend months working hard to make it. If you're going to run out there, get yourself killed. Should have never come to Londinium in the first place. All right, I get it, but I swear I'm not letting anything happen to Vina. We haven't even been home yet. True, there's no point in running out there. Too early to be saying that kind of stuff. Doctor, do you have a plan? Drones. Drones? I see, so that's where you're going with it. That makes sense. What happened to Stainless and Rock? They dropped in, did something, and then bounced. And it seems like what they did didn't even really cause the cannon fire. Like, that was just gonna happen anyway. What are you mumbling about now, Closure? The doctor's barely said 2 words, but you're acting like you had a whole conversation. Well, my bad, I just got an idea. Those cannons seem pretty intelligent, as at a long range they can't be completely manual. You must have some way of locking onto moving targets near the ground. Ooh. 1 or 2 guys running around wouldn't be enough to get the cannons off our backs. If I deploy all my drones at once, the targeting algorithm might see them as a higher priority threat than us and the civilians, but there's no guarantee. Well, obviously I can't promise anything. Closure, the reinforcements failed. The pressure's too great for the drones to withstand. The base plate's gonna collapse within 30 seconds. We have no other choice. Let's give it a try. On the doctor's signal, all operators prepare to withdraw. 5, 4, 3, 2, run. Drones launching. Run, everyone. Go, go. Get out of there. Skedaddle. How many drones are there? Did it work? Bought us just enough time to move on to a structure a few steps away, but this place won't last long either. That was our one shot too. My precious drones have all been reduced to scrap, and I can't even just conjure up another batch. We can't safely move forward or retreat backwards. If we want to escape the cannon fire, we're gonna have to take some risks. Wish there was some way around all this. Ah, there he is. I knew they'd show back up. Excuse me. Metcaster, Artificer, Summoner. I feel like she'd probably be some sort of like summoner, right? Metcaster would be interesting though. Parcel Up, I think, is one that I've seen. Must paying Closure to use your drones as a decoy. True. Seriously. Hey, Tequila. Tequila. I heard you need a guide. Huh? Who's there? All right, I understand. I understand. Miss Cottis, I'd like to talk to you. But before they do that, I'd appreciate it if you could have your people lower their weapons. You? Who are you? Let's save the introductions for later. Claws, a machete, and this hammer? Ma'am, your weapons look pretty brilliant, but I'd appreciate it if you could keep it away from my head. Otherwise, this friend of yours might be in danger. Doctor. Is he talking about me? Not too close now. One more step and your friend's head becomes a mess on the wall. Bro! Okay, jeez. Amia, the drone. One of the drones wrapped around when we weren't paying attention. It's locked onto the doctor's head. You sure you know your stuff, Miss Pointy Ears. To be honest, I'm getting more and more curious about you lot. All hands, weapons down. There we go, that's nice. Oh, make sure you get the message to your snipers around the corner, too. I bet they haven't blinked once since I showed up. Do as he says. Lovely. Sir, I hope you believe us when we say we never move to harm a stranger unprovoked, but harm one thread on the doctor's heads, and I promise you right now, I don't need a weapon to ensure that you never threaten another human being. Her eyes turn red. That's my daughter. So angry, oh my god. Don't touch me. Sister really said bro will get absolutely clapped. Showing some of that inner Chen in her. It's the outfits, the tie. Ahem. This place is already dangerous enough. Are we seriously gonna get blown up before we even start our mission? Right, if we don't want the sarcasm to turn us to dust, we don't have time to be pointing weapons at each other's heads. Listen up, I have an idea. Please come with me, nice and easy. I'm gonna keep borrowing your friend here until we get where we're going. That's not very nice. Sorry, but you don't get a say. Behave yourself and come along with me, my faceless friend. Yeah, I do still have the frickin' like
Even to the very
mask
end,
hood
I
thing
do
on.
not know why those people threw their
Very
weight.
anonymous.
Perhaps even they did not
What is that? Flicking water? What? Yeah, check out Mercari. I feel like that's the one. Dr. Swimsuit Skin. Oh my god. Such an angry bunny. Nicely done. We got through 4 stages and 3 stages in the tutorial. There was quite a lot of story. Each stage was like an hour long. Goddamn. Well, nicely done, guys. That is where we are going to be wrapping up for today. So thank you so much for hanging out. Let me head back over here. We do have to take so chapter 9 was kind of like the intro. That makes sense. That makes sense. But all right, you guys, we're going to talk about our schedule and be hopping into a raid. So I do ask, don't go anywhere. Get this all pulled up. I look a little short. So when I came back from my bathroom break. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, here part of the time. Thank you for your support. Some quick thank yous. Roxanne, thank you again for the 200 bits, and then welcome in for the new followers. It's nice to meet you. If anyone here is not yet following the stream, please consider doing so. It helps out. And it's where we stream. We do fun, silly things here, like we'll be off tomorrow, so I'm gonna be watching Amelia Watson's last stream and probably cry. But we'll be back on Tuesday for more chapter 10 at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then also on Wednesday for what I'd imagine is even more, chapter 10 at 8 p.m. Eastern. So same time. So Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, and then I'll be sure to let you guys know of future streams as well. Yeah, you like the art? Oh, I worked so hard on it. Oh man, they do so much to make the Doctor relatable, especially with the lack of gender identification, but I laughed at this one because not a threat on the Doctor's hood. Bald Doctor's inclusion. Good inclusion. We love to see it. But you guys, thank you again for hanging out. We're gonna be wrapping up. Why the hat? Oh, it's Fauna hat. It's actually official merch that I think you can or could buy. I should have bought it in hindsight, but Spicy, what's going on? Yo, more like Mr. Sink, more like shut the who do you think you are? We are going to be wrapping up here though. Spicy, I hope you had an awesome weekend. I appreciate you stopping by. Hashtag you Benny rated. If you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries, throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool, make it look fun. Thank you for that. See, this is what we deserve. Let's see, we gotta see who is streaming, who's doing things. I'm sorry, Spicy, I'm sorry, but we'll be back again on Tuesday, and we got some other exciting stuff coming up here. Spicy
Pernat just subscribed.
Heck, thank you so much for the 17 months, Spicy. Welcome back. Enjoy your Benny emotes, enjoy your custom role in the exclamation Discord, where you do get about 69% more attractive just by joining, and enjoy that sweet ad-free viewing experience. Guys, if we could get a Spicy W in the chat before we go, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much, Spicy. Where are we going? Who's streaming? Who's doing things? How about let us show some support to, oh, you know what, I feel like I haven't been able to raid them in so long. Let's show some support to False. False is playing some Kingdom Hearts at the moment. False is super cool, super fun. I know you guys will like them. They are also a pink hair, very pretty model. So pink hair supremacy, as we say. So like I said, even if you guys aren't able to stick around for their stream, if you could hop in the you can hop in the raid to show some support, I'd appreciate it, and I know they'll appreciate it as well. They might be wrapping up, but let's hop in to show some support to them. Take care, you guys. Have an awesome rest of your night. Yes, you hydrate as well. Grab a drink, grab a snack, you guys. Be sure to get lots of eep. And I will talk to you guys later. If you haven't already joined the Discord, exclamation Discord, it'll be the best place to know for future stream announcements. We're also doing some watch parties soon, so yeah. But take care, you guys. Have an awesome night. Bye-bye. See ya. There's a lot to digest here, guys. There's
just fucked up.